My bad. I didn't hit the fucking mute button. I forgot I had the mute button on, man. Usually the microphone ain't never hooked up. Shout out to John Black Johnny for telling me that. Uh, but I appreciate everybody for checking in. Like I said, I was trying to say, I had a Twitch channel popping off, man. I already created it. Um, so yeah, I'll be streaming some Madden. Me and Dr. Blick be going at it on some fight night. Other than that, when Call of Duty come out, I might stream some old COD. I got the old COD right now. Uh, Mortal Kombat. Oh, and I have to relearn how to play 2K. So check out. I'm gonna do a test run on the Twitch channel today. I'll be doing a ton of Twitch things in the near future. A lot of things on the weekend. A couple games during the week. So you want to check out a gaming channel? You want to hop on the play? I had a webcam and all the other stuff hooked up. So yeah, check us out over there at Twitch. And I'll drop the information later this week, if not later tonight. But I'm taking my black ass to sleep for a little nap after this. At least that's the plan. Then I wake up, go to the grocery store, and do that test run later on tonight. But hey, once again, I do appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code GoodFellowOneBoxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. I definitely appreciate everybody that show love, man. Keep sharing the love. Keep blessing me with your viewership. Shout out to everybody that's checking us out on Facebook. Everybody on YouTube. It's your boy Jay. Salute. YT. What's going on, family? Share the videos. Best way to help out the channel. And y'all see what we talk about today. I'm pushing the Mayweather verse Errol Spence narrative. I see a lot of the brothers pushing the Pacquiao fight. Shit, if Errol Spence gonna sit on the pine all this time, he might as well do the Mayweather thing. You feel me? He might as well fade Mayweather. I mean, what you want to be? You want to be the first nigga to hit it, or you want to be the 55th motherfucker to hit it? You feel what I'm saying? So why don't you just go ahead and fight Mayweather right now? You know what I'm saying? Bring that sparring to life. We're gonna talk about Broner called Prograis garbage, or he said I fuck Prograis up. Drinking liquor on live and talk about he ready to compete at a high. Check it out. Salute to Corey Lee. Saying yes, Floyd. He said, does Prime Floyd watch Spence, or is it a tough fight, but Floyd still a clear winner? I don't know. What's Prime Floyd though? Is Prime Floyd like what? Zab Judah, Carlos Baltimore? It's a difficult question, but rumors have already faded. Money May. All I know is he back hitting the double end bag. We can start off there. Mayweather back. He showing the picture of him and McGregor pointing at each other. He itching to fight an MMA fighter. What's up, Quan? Salute. I see Lil Quan at Bucks camp with the boy Peyton Barber. Yeah, I like the Bucks this year, man. I do. Bruce Arians is a good coach. But like I said before, they gonna just keep letting Floyd come in and rob the bank. They gonna keep letting Floyd come in fighting MMA fighters, fighting kickboxers, and all this shit, man. Y'all gonna keep letting Floyd come through y'all floodgates. Y'all gonna keep letting Floyd just come in here and everybody chasing Pacquiao. No, call out Floyd. Call out Floyd. What's up, Prophet Thomas? I see you. Call out Floyd. Fuck that, nigga. Y'all keep letting Floyd Pacquiao. Okay, what can Errol Spence do to Pacquiao that ain't already been done? Real talk. What can Errol Spence do to Pacquiao? One up Keith Thurman. I don't think nobody be surprised. I think all of us thought that Errol would beat Keith Thurman. I think most of us really believed it around the Collazo fight. Okay, it was a real possibility. LHFA, salute. But I mean, what the pack call Floyd out? If Floyd don't sign y'all checks, call Floyd out. Now I know last nigga that called Floyd out on PBC took a mysterious loss to Tony Harrison because this is why I play video games. Jamil said that. Go play video games. You're gonna make more money fighting Floyd. You're gonna get more credit for fighting. You're gonna be them nationalists. You're gonna be the Filipinos. You're gonna be the Asians, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. You're gonna be their favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is gonna have an open credit line to whatever he wants, from the Jews, from the white. He beat Floyd Mayweather, man. Errol Spence guaranteed to be a billionaire if he plays his cards right. You beat Pacquiao, all you gonna be is Larry Holmes after he beat Muhammad Ali. You feel me? That's all you're gonna be. After you beat Floyd Mayweather, you're gonna be Larry. You're gonna hate your ass. I mean, you beat Pacquiao, he can't hate you. Because the type of beats by Dre that he should put on Manny Pacquiao, it's gonna make niggas hate him. It's gonna look like it should look like almost like Larry Holmes and Ali. If you don't know about that, that's what got Larry Holmes to be a hated guy. That's what got Larry Holmes to be hated. He ain't had no choice. You know, Ali should have been way gone off the game. But the ass whooping that Errol Spence should put on Manny Pacquiao, you can be hated fighting Pacquiao, you could be beloved by taking away Floyd up. No, you can't just keep letting Floyd come through the front door, even if it mean like leaving PBC and leaving Al. You know what I'm saying? Just for your best interest, knowing they ain't trying to set you up. Like at the end of the day, y'all keep letting this nigga come to y'all, kick y'all door in like they Biggie, kick your door in with the fofo. He keep coming and robbing the bank. Coming and robbing the bank. What's up, Dr. Blake? Coming and robbing the bank. And you heard the narrative, oh, Pacquiao and Errol. Nah, this nigga Floyd back ended up laying back. He's still in good shape. You know what I'm saying? He posting pictures of McGregor. Khabib manager saying that he begging them for a fight. No, stop letting them come up in y'all. This y'all generation. Y'all done went through. Count next year, they gonna let this Pacquiao Mayweather shit dominate. Fuck that. We're gonna let Mayweather dominate 3 decades, bro. He dominated, him and Pacquiao dominated 7, 8, 9, well, about 8, 9, about the talking them fighting. They dominated the first half of the 2010s, and now they dominate the end of the 10s, and they gonna dominate the beginning of the 20s. No, I mean, Pacquiao already done. You know, he been stopped by Marquez. He been stopped twice by body shots. He been beat by Eric Morales. Like, what can Errol Spence do but get a check? But if you want the colossal check, you want the bag of all bags, you feel me? Beat Floyd Mayweather. It's called, I whoop this nigga ass in sparring. I'll be talking cash shit. Fuck what Al Heyman talk. I beat this nigga ass in sparring. He want to keep coming back fighting all these kickboxers and these jiu-jitsu artists. Nigga, come fight a real fighter. You feel me? Come fight a real man. Come fight somebody that put them beats by. I exaggerate the hell out that sparring session. I said I beat that nigga so bad he started doing. He went home and he put me out. Hey, fuck out my gym. Get out my gym, Aaron. Get out of my gym. Leonard. Get the nigga out of my gym, Leonard. It's the money team. And I had 50 Cent on the live talking shit too. I was there, you know. I was there, you know. I was like, money team. But it didn't happen. It didn't help Floyd. I mean, you know, the Earl, Earl put the beats on him, man. You know, Earl put that's why we fell off. Cause I was like, champ. I was like, champ. Sammy Crew time, what's going on? Mike Larry, salute. All things pop, salute. Champ. I said, man, we can't be the money team and this young nigga around here with 10 fights. He beating your ass, champ. Coffee Universe, salute. Champ, come on, champ. I seen it, champ. Floyd beat his ass. G on it. What up, Corey? I see you on Facebook. Salute. G on it. Charlotte in the house. I seen Floyd beat his ass. I'll be on live. I'll be on live chastising the shit out of Floyd, begging shit out of Floyd. I'll be outside the gym on some Shannon Briggs shit. Where you at, champ? Yo, what you going for Pacquiao first, nigga? That's like you fucking the like everybody want to fuck the girl in high school who ain't nobody can get badass bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, if you really horny, of course you gonna hit the jump off. You feel me? Everybody hit. You like, all right, at least I know I could take Lisa home. You feel me? And then I can get Lisa. Like Pacquiao like Lisa. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that you can do to Lisa that she ain't even already had done before. But you like, all right, I'm gonna go try to get Melinda. You know, I'm gonna try to get you Lisa or some shit like that. Ain't nobody touched Lisa yet. I know that for a fact. If you get Lisa, then shit, nigga, you the man. What about on the wood when Mike got old girl? What was her name? Mike got old girl number and he won the bet. He got one number. He said, shit, that's worth like 20. Them skeezers in here. And Mike won the bet. You know what I'm saying? That's that type of shit. Pacquiao, like, you chasing what? You chasing nothing. You chasing something that does nothing. You chasing nothing. You chasing nothing for your legacy. You be a Pacquiao was old, you know. Or they gonna discredit you. It's gonna be just like the Kell Brook fight. You gonna get discredited. Oh, Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao. Oh, Marquez knocked out Pacquiao. Floyd pity patted Pacquiao. It's a lose-lose situation. Just the same thing Keith Thurman was in. It's a lose-lose. Even when you win, you lose. They throwing rock signs outside of your coop. Oh, we talking about Errol Spence should be shooting for Mayweather, Corey. What we talking about? Not Pacquiao. You know? Why not let them dig one big hole and bury themselves like Jay-Z said? I butchered the line. But why you going for Pacquiao? Real talk. And Floyd Mayweather warming up. He hitting the double end bag. Like, nigga, please. Errol Spence, like, leave Pacquiao alone for what? For what? For what? What do you get out of beating Pacquiao? What? You get a check? But if you fight Floyd Mayweather, you getting a check. Like, it's an open credit line. Jerry Jones, that nigga gonna have a Dallas Cowboy. He beat Floyd Mayweather ass in Vegas, the Manila, Jerry World, the Superdome, wherever he beat his ass at. Ford Field, Comerica Park, the Barclays, Madison Square Garden, wherever Errol Spence beat Floyd Mayweather ass at. That nigga gonna have a credit line he gonna have an Al Heyman type credit line. He ain't had to pay for nothing else. A purse he like to wear, his ripped jeans he like to wear, his kids they go to any school they want to go to for free. No Lori Lockett. He ain't gotta forge no fake rolling pictures to get them in you. They go wherever you be Floyd. White people he gonna be up there on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna be Magic to white people. He gonna be heir apparent to Magic. And white people love Magic. Jason Sosa salute. They love Magic. They love Magic. Man, Magic just grin. What Paul Mooney say? Love that grinning nigga Magic Johnson. They love him. If Spence beat Floyd, man, it don't matter. Man, he gonna get all the credit. They don't care if Floyd was 57 years old. Remember that grandpa from Virtual Fighter? They don't give a shit. Errol Spence is gonna have a Fox credit, a black card. He gonna have a black card to Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboy black card. He gonna have a black card from CBS, Showtime. Everybody gonna get. He ain't have to pay for nothing. That man down chain, he could cash out all them cards. You think Al Heyman paid for a sandwich? Hell no. He got a Fox card, a CBS company card. He got an Amex card with some other. He don't pay for shit. He don't pay for shit. Use the company card. If you beat Floyd Mayweather, you're going to have an open credit line to wherever you want to do. Especially in Texas. Nigga, Texas, you the man. You go to the Philippines, man. So you might not want to come. They might build you a castle in gold, nigga. You beat Floyd. Don't let the nigga stop Floyd. You beat Pacquiao, what you get? You hate it now. You on some Larry Holmes shit. Oh, he beat Pacquiao into submission. It don't count. Pacquiao was 156 years old. You know, Pacquiao went to school with Luis Ortiz. You ain't gonna get no credit for beating him. Beat Floyd and become the king. But with Floyd getting the ring to take that fight, Corey, oh, that's why you need 50. That's why you need a campaign. That's why I need a nigga like me. I don't want no man down chain. Just give me a couple dollars. You need a nigga like me. I'll put it all. What's that girl from that one show they used to like, Kerry Washington work on? She was like covering up like government scandals. What was the name of that show? I'd be like that. Her. I ain't gotta say my name. Just let me in the cut. And I lay out your get Floyd Mayweather in the ring campaign. You know what I'm saying? We could lay it all out right here. You know, I got it laid out. Just give me a minute, put a PowerPoint together, look, special. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a step-by-step plan. We're gonna have a plan A to plan. We're gonna have a plan B to plan A. We're gonna have a plan B to C. We're gonna have all types of plans. We're gonna have one of them little fucking trees they be having in the marketing jobs you be going to, whatever. Then, with the little circle and the little tree. I'm gonna have the whole tree. I'm gonna have it laid out. All we need is 50. Call 50. You know what I'm saying? 50. Jay Prince. See, I'm bringing out the big guns. Call Jay Prince. Who else we gonna call? Call out his baby mama. He put the Beach by Adrein on. We gonna hire his daughter because all we got to do is say NBA Youngboy up in here. Is your dad scared of Errol Spence? And just get her to say, hey, Youngboy, just, tell her to say some dumb shit. Goon to say it. She gonna do it. Have his son come here. How you feel about that? Oh man, I get the nigga in the ring. Trust me, I get the nigga in the ring. That ain't the problem. All Errol Spence got to do is complete the job. See, it only work with Errol Spence. It don't work with Bud, Shine, Keith. It don't work like that. Because the backstory is we gonna sell that ass what he gave him in the gym. Yeah, I'm gonna get niggas that wasn't even there that said they was there. I'm gonna get niggas that wasn't even there. I'm gonna get motherfuckers that wasn't even there. Bob Arum. Oh yeah, I seen the tape. And I tell you that Errol Spence. He beat Floyd Mayweather's ass. It's plain and simple. Floyd doesn't want to fight Errol Spence. Come on, man. And Al Hammond gonna put me on the team afterward because he gonna generate another $1 billion off the Errol Spence fight. And the hard part is just getting Errol ready to whoop that ass. That's the hard part. Just this full Errol gotta complete the job. Errol gotta complete the job. We got the we got the game plan laid out. Me and 50 just politic for 5 minutes, man. It ain't gonna take nothing but 5 minutes. We just gonna politic. And we all, man, these niggas shoot, like I said in my video there, they shooting for the top of the tree. We need to be shooting for the stars. Pacquiao small potatoes. Pacquiao small potatoes. He's small potato. No filter Tony Boxing. What's going on? He's small potato. We want Mayweather. We want Mayweather and Spence. They can have $200 out of my pocket. Get James Prince up there. Tell him how he put the beats on. He put the beats on Dre and Leonard Ellerby at the top ranked gym. And the one Floyd Mayweather guy, they beat up and beat him unconscious, and they beat him until he woke up. We gonna get him there too to talk shit about Floyd. We gonna need all hussy women. Miss Jackson gonna be part of the campaign. And shit by shit. Next Cinco de Mayo. Next Mexican Independence Day holiday, we gonna have Floyd in that ring. Fuck Bud. Nigga, we want Earl and Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Cause then, Earl fight Bud, then it's the fight of the century then. And then Floyd gonna endorse Terrence. I was out my prime. I was old. Earl wouldn't have beat me if I was 29. I was 29. Okay, it's the money team still. But he don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. Leonard, tell him about the emails, Leonard. We got the emails. We said you want to fight Terrence Crawford. Earl said no way. So he's ducking Terrence Crawford. See, that's all of my master plan. We gonna get him in the ring, baby. We gonna get him in the ring. DJ Black Charm Music, salute. We gonna get him in the ring. He said, but what if Pac-Man wins against Spence now? And we ain't even talking about Pacquiao, man. Pacquiao small potato. It's a lose-lose. Anybody that fight Pacquiao, even Lomachenko seen that kind coming from a mile away. Even Lomachenko seen that kind coming from a mile away. Lomachenko seen that. He said, Bob, I don't want to fight Manny Pacquiao. No, Bob. It makes no sense. I with Pacquiao, they say he old. He with me, I'm overrated, Bob. That motherfucking Lomachenko seen that kind coming. Lomachenko smarter than a lot of you motherfuckers out here, man. Lomachenko know it was not worth it. Oh, he good on the money. You know what I'm saying? Some people value money more than anything. Keith Thurman valued his money. Keith Thurman said, I don't give a fuck, I got my ass whooped to TMZ. I got paid. Cha-ching! I got paid. Renardo, what's going on? Oh yeah, salute. I got paid. I got that check. Keith Thurman wasn't even talking about, I got hit with a left hook. Or he said, I thought it was a draw, I won. And then I got paid. That's all he cared about. Lomachenko, like, shit, I ain't about to fight Pacquiao. And all of a sudden, what credit did you get for beating Pacquiao? You beat Floyd Mayweather. You that nigga. I'm telling you, man. If you beat Floyd Mayweather, even right now, you're gonna be the most beloved figure. Donald Trump gonna invite you to a cookout. Kanye gonna invite you to Sunday service. Jay-Z gonna have eggs Benedicts made up for you. Al Hammond gonna be on your voicemail. You ain't leaving, is you? Voicemail 1000. Hey Errol, give me a call when you get in, man. Yeah, I heard you meeting with Jay-Z. Don't meet with the Black Devil from Brooklyn. Yeah, come on, man. Errol gonna be the hottest commodity. Now, couple niggas that talk shit about Floyd, they kind of got knocked off. Keith Thurman called him out, and then Keith Thurman lost to Pacquiao. He retired for 2 years. Then Jamil Charlo called him out, and then he lose. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I'd be like, fuck it, man. They ain't about to sit there like no damn Gary Russell and get played with like a little boy. See, that's how I be knowing niggas ain't no street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give it to Adrein Broner, right? I get credit where credit is due. Adrein Broner conduct himself like an ignorant ass street nigga. They got positive things to that, and they got a ton of negative things that come with that. But you know one thing? They know they better not play AB like no hoe. You know, because AB gonna spill the beans. AB gonna spill all the tea. AB gonna talk shit, man. F you, Al Bernstein, eat a dick. Paulie, I took your chick. They not gonna play AB like this. AB don't care. He ain't got nothing to lose. He like the Joker over at PBC. And Keith Thurman, Captain Marvel. Now, who would Errol Spence be? That nigga like one of them niggas that got left out the Avenger movie. He like Luke Cage or some shit. See, they already know. They play with AB. He going to social media. They can't control that nigga. Errol Spence, they can control him. He like Bang with that little control thing they control Bang with. They can control Errol Spence. Errol Spence ain't no street nigga. It's cool. I mean, if you a street nigga in boxing, that don't help you. It's a ton of street niggas that get in the ring and get their ass whooped. It don't mean you got more heart or you got more chin on it. It don't mean being a street nigga don't mean nothing. But the politicking, and Wiz Finesse guy, salute. The politicking and the business, look, man. And I tell a lot of people this, man. I was talking to one of my homie girls, right? It's like, we graduated about 10-something years ago. And she pointed some shit out to me. She was like, this nigga act like that because I let him get away with it. And that kind of resonated with me. Your girl, most of us, we men in here. Shout out to all the females that may be in here. If you let your girl get away with going out every Saturday night, coming in at 3-4 in the morning, and then, five months into y'all serious relationship, like now when y'all was just kicking it, now you raising the question about, hey bitch, why you keep going out and all that shit and whoop-de-whoop and you ain't nothing and she like, damn, hold on. I've been doing this for 5 months we've been together. You ain't never said nothing about it now. But if you nip it in the bud in the beginning, like, hey, baby, we together now. If you want to go to the club, you need to be single. It's kind of like training this dog right here. You know what I'm saying? Like if he keeps shitting on the carpet, and I just keep cleaning it up, and I don't do nothing about it, he gonna think it's okay. But if I yank this nigga up, and Peter, I'm just gently yanking him up, and I throw him out the house like Jazzy, like Uncle Phil did Jazz, then he know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And she sitting at home at Saturday night now, or she doing what she doing, y'all just kicking her, y'all going on a date night. Now she know, like, okay. He go shit outside and I give him a treat. Now he know I'm good. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. That's the point. That's the point. Nipping in the bud. Now Errol Spence and Gary Russell. Now Gary Russell was ahead of the curve from Errol Spence. I believe he turned pro before Errol Spence. Now check that. Gary Russell ahead of the curve. You feel me? He ahead of the curve. But he's still behind because Gary Russell let them play him from the beginning. That motherfucker had 20 fights before he fought Lomachenko for a title. 20. That motherfucker had 20 fights. And all of a sudden, they keep feeding him vagabonds. Vagabond. All of a sudden, now he like, hold on up in here now. I didn't have enough. All my life, I had to fight. Now he mad. But they like, hey, man, we've been treating you like that since when? I find it sad that my phone is more convenient than my computer. Hold on. He been pro since 2009, so he turned pro 3 years before Errol Spence. Spence turned pro in 12. But now, all of a sudden, you 10 years in your career, and we've been treating you like this, now you got a problem with it now. No, don't fly. Like, no. Like, if you nip it in the bud at the beginning, like, don't treat me like that. Like, this is how I want to be treated. I want the creme de la creme. I don't want the Save-A-Lot steak, nigga. I want the steak that come from Morton's. You know what I'm saying? Or J. Alexander's or whatever. I don't want the Golden Corral steak. I want that real motherfucking steak. But, when you don't nip it in the bud, Errol Spence is just the next Gary Russell. He believing in the process, and sometimes believing in the process, it never fully, you never get to fully enjoy the benefits of the process, but you enjoy what you living through all of the hardships of the process. They doing the same thing they did to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman got more inactive, and remember niggas didn't want to fight Keith Thurman. Oh, Keith Thurman, they paid him 3.5 to fight Leonard Bundu. Okay, he got 3.5 million. Oh man, they don't want to fight. They did the same thing to Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman made enough money where his dreams were reached, and then they became nightmares. He took off 2 years, and then he got his dream versus Pacquiao, and then his inconsistency inside the ring fell off, and he fell off. Dog, he believed a bad process. He believed a wrong fucking process. They doing the same thing they did to Keith Thurman to Errol Spence. I swear to God, bro. The same thing. We ain't talking about Bud. We talking about they did the same thing to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman. Come on, do Earl Rolling be the next Keith Thurman? Fuck Pacquiao, man. Fuck following up after Keith Thurman. Go do something that nigga ain't do. This is one of the times you need to deviate from the plan. Deviate from the plan now. Beat Sean Porter, move up and fight the winner of J.Rock and Jared Hurd too. Fuck what they got planned for you, dog. Deviate. Adrein Broner deviated from the plan and lost, but guess what? He's still good. Johnny, what's going on, family? Oh, they cut me off. See, I can be talking that real shit, man. It'll be back on in a second, man. Let me see what they talking about on Facebook. They cut me off on YouTube. It'll come back up. Or maybe it won't. Oh, there it go. Yeah, they cut me off, nigga. It's because I'm black. Deviate from the plan, bro. I know it's doing. I gotta figure out what's going on. I'm gonna upgrade to a Mac. And I'm gonna upgrade to a new modem too. So, but that's just what I'm talking. That's just what I'm talking about. I wish you would have came for the Charlo Big. I had extra tickets. Yeah, and when Tony Harrison pulled off that motherfucker, I almost bought my ticket right before they called that fight off. I'm gonna try to make it out to the Spence fight, if not the Wilder fight. But when I'm in Vegas, I'm gonna hit you up for sure. When I'm in Vegas, we definitely gonna politic and do some shit. You still at the gym, or you move gyms like everybody else? Let me know. You still at the gym? Because a lot of the fighters, I ain't gonna say the gym name, but a lot of them moved to other gyms over there. But that is what it is, man. He could believe into the process all you want to, but he gonna be the next Keith Thurman though. And the way that kind of look is that Keith Thurman, he was inactive. And I'm gonna break up, on YouTube, but it'll come back on. I gotta figure out what the problem is. Play with the bit rate or something, but the thing about it is, Errol Spence blew up in between fights, so he fallen into that process. If you don't know why Danny Jacobs left PBC, his coach told the Boxing Voice that they was tired of not having a consistent fighting schedule. They come in, I'm just giving a number. I don't remember, we said like 6 to 8 weeks that you got a fight coming up. And they wanted to know when they was fighting ahead of time. They wanted to fight 2 or 3 times a year, and HBO made that possible. So that was one of the reasons Danny Jacobs left. United Soul Nation in Super Chat. I see why a lot of people hate UK boxing fans. I mean, they like any other fans, man, to be honest. He said, I'm dropping articles and the UK dudes still shitting on Wilder. I mean, you can't control it, man. You got American pro fighters that shit on Wilder. At the end of the day, one thing just having this platform taught me is you can't change people's opinion. You can drop all the facts you want to. If I drop the facts and I don't even get mad, it's just funny to me now because people got their mind set up, People got their mind set up. It's just how they think and how they believe. You know what I'm saying? Even when fighters, that you pick win, then they got some excuse. Oh, his gloves look bigger than his gloves. I'm like, okay, fuck it. You can't win, Corey Sampson. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Shout out to Jersey, man. Man, y'all women cutthroat in Jersey, bro. Oof. Man, Jersey women cutthroat. I thought Detroit women was cutthroat. Shit, don't get you no woman from Jersey, nigga, please. Man, Jersey women cutthroat. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Errol need to be pushing for Mayweather, man. Fuck it. Because if you get that fight, you can retire off that title. In Pacquiao, you might make 15, 20 million, if that. But fighting Floyd, if Conor McGregor can get 100, and you can get 50 cents, and you use my plan, you're going to get 100. You're going to get that Conor McGregor $100 million bag. And if you beat Floyd, you can, do what you need to do and beat Floyd. Ronald, I see you, Ronald Gomez. If you can beat Floyd, Oh man, you ain't got to pay another meal in this world. You go wherever. He should be pushing for Floyd. That's the narrative. Don't push for Pacquiao. Because one reason all you niggas sat there and endorsed Pacquiao. Look how y'all look. Oh, Pacquiao gonna smash Thurman and the barge, and he said, "You call my name, girl." All that y'all was endorsing Pacquiao now, and then I'm about to fuck up again. I don't know what's going on, but you can catch the replay. But all these dudes was endorsing Pacquiao, and then after a while, let me see if I can fix it. I don't know. It's just bullshit. All these dudes was endorsing Pacquiao, and forgetting what Pacquiao and what his fans put us through with the Floyd thing. Now they get mad at Pacquiao. Now they saying, F Pacquiao. Now they saying, Pacquiao ain't this and Pacquiao ain't that, and whatever it may be, because he don't want to fight Errol Spence. At the end of the day, he done what he needed to do. He beat Keith Thurman. He did more than we ever thought Pacquiao would do in his return to the ring. Or his return with PBC. He did everything he supposed to do. So at the same time, he did what he supposed to do. He did more than I thought he would do. He beat Keith Thurman. He fought him. But we just say, man, he got a belt, and Earl trying to be undisputed. I mean, at the end of the day, Terrence Crawford got a belt. Errol Spence already showed that he about the money more than he about legacy. So it don't even matter, because if you don't acknowledge the WBO, you can't be undisputed. If my knowledge is correct, without the WBO belt, since was it 2006 or 2009, they made the WBO belt a requirement. You have to look it up. Before that, you only needed 3 belts: the IBF, the WBC, and the Super WBA title. That's what it's known as now. You only needed 3 belts. So if you don't acknowledge the and I would love for somebody to interview Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence and say, is undisputed still the goal? Since y'all don't acknowledge the WBO belt with PBC, have you heard anything from Al Hammond, the PBC officials, Tim Smith, Tim Shaw, Sam Watson, the Watson twin? If you don't acknowledge the WBO, how can you be undisputed if you don't fight for it? So fuck the undisputed shit. If they're not acknowledging the WBO, you can't be undisputed. So why would I need the Super WBA belt? I'm unified champion. Cool. I'm good with that. If you want to be undisputed, you still got to fight Terrence Crawford. Eli Zachary, salute. That's just the reality of it. But he showed when he said that, oh, fuck Sean Porter. He can't sell the family diner. I'll fight Pacquiao, then I come back and take Sean Porter belt. What he showed me you about the bread, and I ain't mad at you. Get your fucking money. But if you fight Floyd, that's $100 million payday. At least a $50 million payday in your pocket. And if you hire me as your Floyd campaign manager, me and 50 gonna get you where you need to be at. Me and 50 gonna get Floyd in the ring. We can do that. We can get Floyd in the ring. You just gotta beat him. And if you beat him, you don't have to have another hard day in your life. Because the world, you will be able to be beating Errol Spence beating Floyd, right? Short of some white fighter coming back, or Pacquiao beating Floyd if they ever get in the ring, or some Hispanic fighter. If Errol Spence beat Floyd Mayweather, he would be like when Mike Tyson was the heavyweight champ, and they was yet rolling out the red carpet in other countries. They was dressing him like a king. He'd be like Michael Jackson, or when Thriller Off the Wall and Thriller drop. He can go anywhere in the world, and Mike don't have to pay for nothing. Errol Spence will be endeared. Errol Spence will be loved everywhere. He wouldn't have to spend a dime of his own money. He would have a Fox credit line. Jerry Jones to give him an open credit line, credit card. Showtime to give him, CBS to give him a credit card. That nigga have 3, 4, 5. Everybody. Donald Trump will give him a credit card. Kanye having a church service. Like, Errol Spence kids wouldn't have to have another hard day in their life. He will be an American hero. He will be an American icon. Point blank, period. Point blank, all he got to do is hire me, and we don't worry about Floyd getting in the ring. We can get Floyd in the ring. All I need is 50 Cent. We can get him in the ring. All I need is 50. I got my subject line in the sparring match. We can get him in the ring. That's a generational change. If Errol Spence could beat Floyd, that's the hard part. They gonna make a ton of money. He said Crawford Spence been holding the internet captive 2 years. They definitely got to fight. They ain't been holding shit captive. Holding the internet captive is Pacquiao and Floyd. Your average American fan don't give a fuck about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. They don't. Your average American casual fan don't even know who Terrence Crawford Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is. They don't. They don't even know who the fuck them niggas is. They don't know who that means. They don't care. It been taking us captive, for the last year and a half. We've been wanting to see it, but it's not viral. It's not a virus. It hasn't taken over, Riverside or, suburbs of Omaha and, upstate New York, and it ain't overtook Florida, Alabama. It ain't became a national thing. It ain't swept the nation. It never will be because they ain't did shit yet in their career. I'm good. What's going on, Trick? What's going on? What's going on, JY? I see you. He said Earl not scared of Crawford. He the only one who brings Crawford. They got each other number, so they do not. They both not. They both not doing something. At the end of the day, like I said before, Errol Spence may not be directly ducking Terrence Crawford, but the people around him, they think it's better for him not to have that fight. And you heard it. You heard Floyd say it. You heard multiple people say that. That's just in right. You might not. You might have all the faith in the world. Errol Spence gonna beat Terrence Crawford, but he don't. His people don't. He said, "I know Crawford gonna be a tough fight." All of a sudden, a year later, I'm gonna watch him. Like he don't have all the confidence in the world because you don't have a promotional contract. Al Hammond worked for you. Tell Al to go make the fight happen. He said, "If I don't get the Pacquiao fight next, I'm gonna tell them to let me fight Terrence Crawford, and then that's gonna make the Pacquiao fight happen." Like. Come on. Come on. These people around him don't believe in him like that. And I've been telling y'all that, but guess what? That word come out y'all mouth that start with an H and end with an R. You a hater. I'm not hating, bro. I'm telling you my knowledge of the situation, man. And I heard it. In the interviews that his team did, Derek James, we got to fight Terrence Crawford. There's a lot of great welterweights around here. My Mike Tyson voice. We got Danny Garcia over here, Kenny. Sean Porter over here. Pacquiao. It wasn't Pacquiao before Pacquiao got here. Keith Thurman. We don't need to fight Terrence Crawford right now. I'm like, all right. I'm cool with it. Like, I understand. And I heard what you said behind the scenes. Like, you think, your guy ain't ready. And like I said before, man, his fans got more faith in him than his own team. If the fight was that easy, if this was Jeff Horn and saying, I want to fight Errol Spence, the fight would be done. He been there, fought Jeff Horn, got a belt, and he'd be on his way to undisputed. But it's not the case. Pay attention. They stop acknowledging the whole belt because of this nigga. And they stop acknowledging, once again, let me say it again. They stopped acknowledging an entire belt because of this nigga. Gangsta grill it again. Rewind it. They stopped acknowledging the whole belt because of this nigga, man. Not when the WBC held Jamal Charlo captive, and didn't want to give him his belt. They made him intern. Not when they made Erickson Lubin the mandatory for Charlo. Not when they made Charles Hadley the mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Not when all these other sanctioned belt bodies doing scurvy shit. All of a sudden, the WBO been ran the same way since Al Heyman left De La Hoya. They sued him back in 2013 or whenever it was. They sued him. Even after they sue him, they still acknowledge it. But they wait till Terrence Crawford get the belt, and now they don't acknowledge it. Like, I mean, come on, man. The proof's in the pudding. If a sanctioned belt body sue you, and you still don't stop acknowledging the belt, y'all hash it out. Because they jumped in the Golden Boy lawsuit. This is an article from Boxing Scene. And all of a sudden, fast forward 5-6 years later, all of a sudden you just say they unbiased and unfair. We don't recognize it no more. Like, hold on. I still recognized it when Jeff Horn had it. Everybody wanted to fight him. People was willing to cross the street to fight Pacquiao. Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner had discussions with Bob Arum about fighting Pacquiao. When Jesse Vargas had the belt, everybody wanted to fight him. When Tim Bradley had the belt, people wanted to fight him. Saddam Ali had the belt, people wanted to fight him. All of a sudden, Bud get the belt. Oh, it don't count. We don't acknowledge it. Like, come on, man. I don't think it's a coincidence. At first, I agree with them not. Let me clarify this. I agree with the decision of them not. I agree with the decision of them not fucking with the WBO no more. I agree with the decision 100%. Like I agree. But the timing of it, they sued you 6-7 years ago. And all of a sudden, it's not just like, it's weird timing that you stop acknowledging it when Bud had it. When Horn had it, everybody wanted it. When Pacquiao had it, everybody was discussing and wanted to chop it up. Before Pacquiao had it, Saddam Ali, whoever had it, Saddam Ali, Timothy Brett, whoever, y'all wanted the belt. When Jesse Vargas had it, y'all wanted the belt. All of a sudden, Bud got it, now I know nobody want to touch the nigga. Come on, they stopped acknowledging the whole belt because of one man. One man, they stopped acknowledging the belt. I ain't never heard nothing like that. This same section of belt body sued you 5-6 years ago with Golden Boy, whenever it was, 13, 12, 15. They sued you. And you still acknowledge that belt. You still acknowledge that belt. Fast forward 5, 6, 7 years later, all of a sudden, the brother get the belt. Oh, we don't want the belt no more. Take it for how you want to take it. Stupid Andy Ruiz has it. Yeah, but they don't recognize it. Look at I put a clip on my Instagram. He was listed as the IBF and a Super WA champion. WBO was left off the screen. And I would like clarification. What is undisputed to PBC? Maybe we'll get a PBC belt, but we moving on, man. I spent enough time talking about that. I didn't want to talk about Bud. I'm not going there like I did yesterday. But Adrian Broner comes for Regis Prograis. He said that he was garbage. I think that's what he said. I fucked that boy up. Like, for me, Adrian Broner is a showman, right? And I have an interview on my Facebook page. If you look through my archives, I screenshotted the interview video where Adrian Broner's twin. If you didn't know, Adrian Broner had a twin, and his twin was talking to Regis Prograis, and he was like, "Yeah, you fight." He said, "Yeah, I fight Blase Blah with this many knockouts, and this is when he's about to fight Mikey, I believe it was." He said, "Man, that's real good, man." He said, "Man, I want, hope you keep going, man." And there was a lot of endearment, it was a lot of love. Broner camp loved Regis Prograis, and so I don't think it's no malice. There's no malice between them. Adrian Broner is showman. Could Regis Prograis be the first guy to stop Adrian Broner? We'll see. He said some things about Jose Ramirez too, but he going to 40 to fight Ivan Reddick. The plan is, once they have a unified champion up there, if Jose Ramirez, he been ordered to fight Jack Contrell, whatever his name is, who just beat Harry Davis in the Boarfest last year. He win his fight. The winner of Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis, which they haven't announced yet, but I heard this is going to be in London somewhere, the UK. They win, unified champion, all three of them probably going to move up, and then the belt's going to disperse. So the plan is to get Adrian Broner one of the vacant belts and make him what? A 5-time champion in 4 different weight classes. That's the plan. But you know what? Like a lot spoke to me. When you sitting there and you sipping, Remy, I think you was sipping some Remy. You sitting there sipping Remy, that just let me know, man. Like he not serious about the game, man. And a lot of athletes drink, and you want to know why Bernard Hopkins and Floyd Mayweather and Jerry Rice is able to play late into their career. You want to know why Tom Brady's able to play late in his career. You want to know why Ray Allen probably can still give you minutes into the NBA today. He just choose not to. Ray Allen said, "I hadn't had a cheeseburger since high school." They treat their body right. And when you drink alcohol and you're an alcoholic, just because I have 1 or 2 drinks, I'm an alcoholic. I mean, it don't make you alcoholic, but alcohol and like weed and cocaine and whatever heroin, that don't mix with an athlete. And it's been a ton of athletes who haven't took care of themselves that been the product of I won't say marijuana too much. Marijuana it's a slippery slope, but like it's been a lot of athletes that lost years off their career due to unknown. Well, obviously it's known if I know about your substance abuse, to substance abuse and being an alcoholic. You know, the first man to actually beat Chavez Senior, Frankie Randall, Floyd Mayweather said he was an alcoholic. There's been things about Chavez that's been said. But then again, but if you want longevity, you know, if you want longevity and you want to, Adrian Broner been fighting pro since what? We knew him since he was what, 21, 22, 23 years old. In actuality, him and Canelo got miles like almost a 40-year-old guy. 40-year-old. Got 40-year-old miles on him. So, Broner still drinking, and remember he claimed that he wasn't an alcoholic, but he had gold bottles on the About Business episode, drinking it. Obviously and they said they can't stop me from fighting. They need to save him from himself. But he fight Regis Prograis. It is what it is. I know how it's gonna end. If Regis get past Josh Taylor, I know how it's gonna end. It's gonna end with Regis I think Regis will be the first man to stop him. If you get past Josh Taylor, if he stopped Josh Taylor, it don't matter. AB going down in weight. Once again, you got a fighter in his 30s going down 7 pounds. Now Curtis Stevenson went down 8 and then went down 6. You got AB that's 47 going back down to 140 pounds. Don't stay in shape. I would favor Regis Prograis to be the first man to stop Adrian Broner. Chavez was done past 1990. Nobody trying to hear that. At the end of the day, Chavez had a lost day erased off his record. So let's not talk about. He said, "I'm a herbalist and weight loss specialist. Alcohol and animal products are poisoning to the body." Oh yeah, oh yeah. He said, "I'm an athlete. I smoke weed here and there, like no more than once or twice every 2 months." I thought about saying, "Damn, like, okay." Smoke weed the way I do is completely fine to me. D'Angelo, what's going on? He said, "Weed clean me out." And it also matters what strain you're using too, I would guess. He said, he's talking to somebody else. Let me see. I know I missed some comments. Bud won the WBO belt almost 2 years ago. PB stopped acknowledging WBO 2 weeks ago. It's been a year since he won it. A year and about a month or two. Mew Ying, salute. I see you. Yeah, I get into Q&A, so I'll answer y'all questions. But Chavez beat Randall. And Chavez didn't beat Randall. They stopped that fight. They saved him. Come on, stop playing with me. You talking to somebody that know that. You know he didn't win that fight. That was a robbery. That was a clear robbery. They stopped that fight for like cuts or some shit to save Chavez. Chavez was the biggest fraud in boxing history. I got to agree with Tom. If that's the best your country got to give, and for people in Mexico talking shit about Canelo, man, look at Chavez. The face of y'all country is the biggest fraud in boxing history. Real talk. The face of y'all country is a fraud. I'm sorry, I had to say it, man. I don't be trying to disrespect nobody, but they passed judgment on Canelo. Look how many of they fighters got popped for that same meat contamination story. Eric Morales, Canelo, it ain't no telling what Chavez took. Come on. CJ, in the Whitaker Chavez fight, how many rounds did you give Julio? I gave him 4. I did a video. Just put Blast from the Past into my channel, or check my Blast from the Past playlist, and I got it in there. I don't remember exactly, but I did the review on it. Regis hit hard. He will KO Taylor and Broner. I'm not sure he gonna KO Taylor. It could be. Them Irishmen and them Scottish motherfuckers tough. And Regis Prograis like to fight in bursts. You know what I'm saying? He paced himself. If you pay attention, Regis Prograis is a real patient fighter to pace himself. In my opinion, if I was fighting Regis Prograis, which Adrian Broner don't have the style to beat him, Lee Autopsy, salute. Adrian Broner don't have the style to beat him, but if I had a fighter like Josh Taylor or Jose Ramirez, the key to victory will be body work to Regis Prograis and setting a high pace. Regis Prograis fight in a nice rhythmic manner. He'd throw the jab, he might throw 2 or 3 punches, and then he'll reset, and then he'd go back into his comfort zone, and then he'd do the same thing over. Regis Prograis is an athletic, explosive athlete, but he fight in spurts. You know what I'm saying? He'd throw 2 or 3 punches out, reset. You really never see him, unless he going for the kill 4, 5, 6. He's a really, really patient fighter that takes his time. So if I was fighting him, I would set a high pace early on. I would try to touch him to the body. That's risky because he's a big power puncher. I would set a high work rate. I would set a pace. And by the time we got to like the 8th, 9th, 10th round, probably not even that, 7th, 8th round, you should know if he got a problem with stamina. I have my questions about him. I seen Relic hit him with a couple nice shots. He didn't look like he reacted well to them shots, but reaction is not everything. But Adrein Broner, he can't set a high pace. Adrein Broner don't let his hands go no more. And you talking about a guy that just turned 30, right? Coming down in weight to fight one of the more explosive, athletic, fresher fighters. Regis don't like he got a ton of scar tissue on him. He ain't been in that. He ain't been in that many rounds. He ain't been in a ton of wars. So you got a fresher fighter who gonna be able to stay on Adrein Broner, and you got a killer. He got a killer instinct, and a killer instinct could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. A killer instinct could be good because when you finish the fight off, you going for the kill. But sometimes, you go for the kill, you get caught, and you need to, or you get caught and you want to fight your way through getting hurt. That ain't a good a trait to have. You need to learn how to hold. And some of these killers out here are too prideful to hold. Some of these dudes too prideful to hold. But I wouldn't say I would bet AB to get stopped, but Regis Prograis should stop AB, especially if he able to beat up on Taylor or he able to beat up on Jose Ramirez or both of them. I would say that he should stop Adrein Broner. You know what I'm saying? Broner going down in weight. Broner, he gonna figure out Broner don't throw no punches. Like really, and I like Broner acknowledging the top dogs at 140 pounds because you don't have to because your average person don't know who the top dogs is at 140 pounds. They don't. Progress, Taylor, and Ramirez still making names for themselves in their respective weight classes. So, somebody brought up Regis Progress in the live. If you're wondering how I got it, AB just said, he garbage, I beat his ass. And at the end of the day, Regis Progress been said he'd fuck Adrein Broner up. You ain't got to worry about nothing coming back at you neither. He don't go throw no punches. Even Adrein Broner at 140, I have my doubts. I have my doubts that he would have been good even if he jumped from 35 to 40. I don't think it would have been no different. I can't remember who was at that division at the time. But, Progress is an explosive athlete. If Adrein Broner did beat him, that's good shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he had 2 or 3 or 4 titles at the time. That'd be that. People have to call AB. People have to call AB a Hall of Famer. If he was be able to get undisputed off of Regis or Josh or Jose, he's definitely a Hall of Famer in a lot of people's eyes. So it could be a chance where Broner might just fight the winner out of Josh, Regis, and Jose. He might fight the winner and fight for all 4 belts. So it may be a situation, where Javante may wait till Lomachenko get all 4 belts, and then he get the ring belt, and then fighting for all the credit. So it's a good way to kind of build up a fight, man. But for me personally, I don't think. I just don't. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. He can get his ass beat. He get his ass beat. At the end of the day, he fighting a young puncher. You look at the guys he fought. He fought Madonna. I would say probably Madonna cracked harder than Regis, but I don't think he got the velocity on his punches. Regis got that meaning the speed. Porter was rough and rugged. No, it is what it is. You gotta admire AB still wanting to fight the best. Bushido Boxing salute. Y'all go subscribe to Bushido Boxing channel, man. So I don't know, man. Me personally, if it's for all four belts and a ring belt or with or without the ring belt, I think that's something that you want to do. Because if AB can beat Regis Prograis for all 4 belts, I mean, he undisputed. You know what I'm saying? How can you deny him Hall of Fame when you got a Tour Gotti in there? People just assume because Jose Ramirez is Mexican that he is or will be a big star. I think he got a lot better, man, under Robert Garcia, man. Jose Ramirez looked good. I give Jose Ramirez a shot versus Prograis for real. He beat shit out of Adrian Broner. He thought he too active. Jose Ramirez got the best stamina in boxing that I seen. Yep. Maybe not Ivan Reddick or Pacquiao last month stamina, but fighters that I assume that is clean, I think Jose Ramirez got the best stamina of any clean fighter that I think is clean. That guy can step it up, 3 or 4 or 5 gears, and that's one of the tangible things that he have in his arsenal that makes him a good fighter. Now Robert Garcia is giving him the skills. Now Robert is giving him the skills to go along with the stamina and the strength and the size. If I was him, I'd think about staying at 140 and reigning supreme. Says you get my email. No, I ain't get your email, bro. Let me check. Let me see. I'm gonna check right now, bro. Can you stand the rain? I got Ricky E. email. When you send it? You got to send that again. Oh, is this you? Canelo Design one? What's your email? No, I don't think that's you. Somebody tagged your boy in it. Sandwich Man from In My Projects. Oh yeah, Broner got some fast ass hands too. I don't know why he don't use combinations or anything. AB is full of potential to me. Would have only lost on his record by Madonna. Oh yeah. AB don't throw combinations because AB don't got no feet. That's why. And now he gunshot. AB ain't never throw a ton of combinations. They used to be begging him in the corner when you fought DeMarco. Let your hands go. What's his coach name? Mike Stafford. AB, you gotta let they begging this nigga like Jodeci. Forever, my lady. It's like a dream. Yeah, go ahead. Holding you on, feel you strong. And this is what I need. That motherfucker be begging that nigga. Throw your hands. Let your hands go. They been begging. He ain't got no feet, bro. Look at Adrian Broner base. If your feet ain't together, his fucking base wide as hell. That motherfucker like he like Karate Man. He like what's the old boy from that Marty used to be the security guard. Come out there like Karate Man. That motherfucker base be wide as hell. That's why he can't throw no punches. He ain't in position to get off 2 or 3 or 4 shots. You gotta give AB credit. He ain't talking no side of the street shit. No, he ain't. Yeah, that motherfucker got like a new kung fu fighting. Them hands is faster. Like that nigga Hong Kong Fooey hands and shit, or legs and shit. Y'all remember Hong Kong Fooey? I might be a little bit too old for a lot of you niggas, man. I'm gonna go look that shit up on the stick. Hong Kong Fooey, that dog that turned into the karate superhero shit, man. They don't make the motherfucking cartoons like that no more. I put the Looney Tunes on for the kid one day. That motherfucker was like, "What is this? I don't want what this. Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol." I said, "It's a fucking classic, nigga. You gonna watch these fucking Looney Tunes or you gonna go to bed?" And he started crying, so I put Paw Patrol on. And put that motherfucking shit on. Like, all right, nigga, stop crying, nigga, stop crying. AB gonna wait till all them niggas, somebody unify the belts or niggas move up and get a vacant belt. Watch what I tell you. AB, world champion. I told you niggas, I'm back. We popping 1745, in the parking lot. Al Heyman, thanks. They said he ain't even got his check for the Pacquiao fight yet. They holding it for him. They already know he an accident waiting to happen. AB, the Dallas Cowboys of boxing. He an accident waiting to happen. AB is the Dallas Cowboys of the boxing. He an accident. They already know, like, oh, this nigga, they probably doing it for the kids. Al love the kids. Al love the kids. Stop and let the sunshine in. That motherfucking Al love the kids. Al love the kids. Doom, 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 doom. Al love the kids. That nigga making sure them kids all right. He don't give a shit about AB. They talking about they holding an 8-figure check for him. Yeah, you better ask Iverson for his boy that saved that annuity up for him. And whatever he put up, the annuity he put up for Iverson when he got certain years old, he get like whatever $30 million, whatever. You know how you get $1 million from Reebok for every year, and you still struggling financially. Like, come on, man. Shout out to Al Haim. He the real MVP, man. Nigga looking out for Broner even after when he can't look out for himself. This nigga professional boxer drinking Remy on live. Like, nigga, where they do that at? And this the nigga y'all gonna try to tell me gonna win some more big fights. This nigga drinking liquor. They ain't having no wine, a little Chardonnay, a little bit of champagne. This motherfucker out here drinking hard liquor. Hard liquor. He talking about you talking about boxing, nigga. You better talk about bitches. You know, you drinking hard liquor. Talk about some females. Oh, he's eating French fries, nigga. Out of all the things you do, you want niggas to believe in you. Nigga need to have a bottle of fucking water. If you want niggas to believe in you, I'm eating a plate of vegetables. Like, I'm changing my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I look at shit like that, man. I look at shit like that, man. I really do. I look at shit like that, like, man, like, come on, this nigga ain't serious. It's over with. They can't say that, boy, man. But they can put money up for his kids. You see the video of Steven Willis snapping? I paid attention a little bit of it. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it. Somebody posted it. Yeah, AB my guy, but he clearly ain't focused on boxing. He said, yeah, you know, me and my wife, you know, we having problems. Like, really, dog? Like, it's like privacy is at a premium, man. I remember the golfer. His name was Rory McIlroy, right? He one of the better young golfers. Now, yeah, I watch golf. And one of the girls he was with, I don't know if she was a celebrity or if she took a picture of that nigga while he was asleep. He cut that bitch, nigga. You know, it was like watching it was like watching the episode of Hard Knocks and they cut a rookie or some shit. Like, yeah, you know, thank you for your services. Like, he cut that bitch off, nigga. He did a K camp. You have to cut that bitch off. He cut that. She took a picture while he was asleep. He cut that. Like, nah, we can't have that. Get out of here. You get out of here. Leonard, tell Earl, get the fuck out of my gym. Get out of my gym. Get out of my gym. Get out of my gym. You know what I'm saying? Leonard, get the motherfucker out of my gym. That nigga Rory McIlroy said, man, get out of here. Get fuck how good your hot box is. Get out of here. You taking pictures of me while I'm asleep? But these motherfuckers don't. Everybody want to put their business in the streets. Real talk. If they was really doing on some real killer stuff, and they really was like Pablo Escobar, Griselda Blanca, and all the killers out there in the world, and the hitmen out there in the world, if they had social media, dog, it wouldn't be hard to get the drop on none of these niggas. I was reading to the Bush Jones book, and I got a friend let me borrow it in college. I never got a chance to finish it. I got to order that YBI book. He said that he studied one dude that they wanted to put a hit on. He studied this nigga for like 2 weeks, and he knows like every certain day of the week he took the trash out. You know, he just go out there at a certain time of the day, he took the trash out, right? A bunch of the people in the neighborhood was scared of him because he was, you know, tricking them at dice games or card games and robbing them. So they hired him to get him. So he studied this nigga for like 2, 3, 4 weeks or something like that. And he noticed every day at this certain time he went to the garbage can. And that's how he got the drop on him. I can't remember what he said he did. I think he said he went to the garbage can. He noticed he didn't have a strap. He would just run to the garbage can same time every morning. And either he was behind the garbage can or behind the house, or one day he hopped in the garbage can or something like that. And he said when a nigga opened the lid up or whatever it was, he popped out from wherever he was at and he flashed the burn. He said the nigga like he seen a ghost. Because couldn't nobody get the drop on him. That shit was crazy. That was crazy, man. He said could nobody get the drop on him. You know, but it is what it is. He said, man, they paid him. I can't remember what they paid him. It wasn't enough to me. But for him, it gave him the clout. It gave him the clout that he needed. I guess some money that he needed. But that was a crazy book, man. The Bush Jones was the Bush Jones book. YBI, that was a crazy book, man. Like go get that shit, man. They might have it on ebook. I'm telling you, it's like one of the best books I read, man, for sure. Like it's like you can vividly paint the picture reading the book in your head, man. Like he has some sick stories, man. Like for real, like it ain't nothing that I want to glorify, but just looking at his tendencies and jumping out on him like that, that shit was crazy, man. But hey, all right, we talked about Broner and Regis, so let me go ahead and talk about J. Hurd. All right, let's talk about did it Hurd, did it Hurd, did it Hurd. All right, Jared Hurd. Make sure I hit that like button too. Let me check on Facebook real quick. Tax, I see you. Jared Hurd. Um, they supposed to be rematching December 14th. That's just the tentative date. Barclays Center. So it's going from the DMV George Mason like Convention Center up to the Barclays Center. Jared Hurd he ain't going to Philly. He going to the Barclays, so it's a neutral site, which I felt that fight should have been a neutral site to begin with. Personally, I don't know enough about Jared Hurd to know if he's gonna win this fight. Now you say, "Oh man, CJ, you probably broke down 1,000 film of Jared Hurd." Yeah, but who training Jared Hurd is the $1,000,000 question. Who is training Jared Hurd? Where's Jared Hurd training at? Is Jared Hurd healthy? You know, tell me that. I don't know because first, when I heard about it around the Vegas, when Harrison was supposed to fight Charlo and Rigondeaux fought somebody and then Charlo fought Jorge Kata, I heard that Jared Hurd still was injured going into the J.Rock fight. He shouldn't have never took the fight. So is his shoulder 100% healed? Who coaching him? He got a local coach that's gonna coach him, and like everything just screaming J-Rock. Everything is screaming J-Rock in this fight. 504 Gator Salute. Everything is screaming J-Rock. Because I'm going to take it. I heard Jared Hurd might be in his own gym. So once again, you're training at home. You're probably going to get a local trainer that you're going to be able to boss around and tell him what to do. What else is there to talk about? If I was him, I'd be going out to California. I'd be going out to Texas. I'd be moving my cap to Colorado Springs. I'd be getting away from the DMV area. But to be honest, I don't even know if he's hungry no more. It don't even seem like he mad that he lost. I seen somebody send me a picture. The motherfucker look like 200 pounds. For somebody that's supposed to be hell bent on getting his belts back, I don't. Just from the little bit I seen of him, he don't look hungry. He don't look starving. Oh shit! That's what's wrong. I ain't got my shit plugged up. What the fuck? There we go. Let me see. There we go. He don't look hungry. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no hungry fighter, bro. He like he comfortable. He content. He done reached his goals. And if he training back in the DMV, he bought a gym or he trained with this. Even if he trained with Barry Hunter and Kenny Porter and them, I ain't fucking with it. I'm sorry. I got a lot of respect for Barry and them out there. I ain't fucking with him. He need to get outside the East Coast and go back Midwest, West, Southwest somewhere and train. But he don't look like he hungry at all. He just looking like, yeah, I lost to this nigga because I was a little bit unfocused and I already know what I gotta do to beat this nigga and he ain't that good and he don't seem agitated enough. You ever see a nigga that took a loss or some shit where he going through hard times, he hungry, you can see the hunger in the nigga eyes. Flame on 24 salute. You can see the hunger in the nigga eyes. You see somebody that really, really want to make it, that's really hell bent on being successful, pursuit of happiness. Even Will Smith played the role. He was hungry. Jared Hurd got chains on and he laughing and okay, you cut your hair. He like, yeah. To me, he don't look hungry. Him and J.Rock in the same venue. He supposed to be putting up like, man, you have my... Like, he just looked genuinely like a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. But he ain't hungry. Sometimes you can just see the stress and the hunger and the pain and the emptiness in the nigga's soul. For me, and I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. I'm not saying that I'm an expert or specialist, but the nigga don't look hungry. You look at Charlo like, I want to get my bills back. Ooh, I'm that bad boy. You know, he look like he anxious. Like you just tell by his energy. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by his body language, like nigga, I'm ready to go. Like right now, this nigga bullshit, nigga. I'm ready to go. J. Hurd just looking like he playing cards on the Instagram live. He taking photos and shit. Take that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the hunger in that nigga eyes, man. And I agree. Somebody said on Twitter, I don't think he should take this rematch. I'll put it to you this way: if he said he trained in the DMV area, or he got a local coach, or he gonna stay down there and train, I'll put it to you this way: I feel that AJ got a better chance of beating Ruiz than he do with J.Rock. Real talk. Real talk. I ain't gonna hold you up. I would if I had to. And it was like, you know what? We give $1 million to make 10 million. Who you put? I'd be like, you know what? More likely AJ. Cause J. Hurd, man, like if he is to win, it's gonna have to start with him putting J-Rock on the back foot. That's what's gonna have to start, or him holding his position. See, he gave up a ton of ground to J-Rock earlier. See, he was backing up J-Rock, but he was doing it without a jab as usual, throwing one jab here and there. And he let J-Rock work him on the inside and push him back and beat the shit out of him. What he need to be coming out to doing is not with that old Margarito jab. He need to be coming out there with a different jab. Perhaps even a little bit on his toes a little bit more. Power jab or piston like double, triple jab, pushing J-Rock back. You know what I'm saying? And then coming, working the body early on and breaking him down. J-Rock showing he lose focus. And once you lose focus, the punch that hurt you is the one you don't see. Body work. He need to be jabbing and putting J-Rock on the back foot. And when J-Rock come forward, don't let him move you back. Hold your ground. Step to the side. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do, catch the shots, parry the shot, slip the shot. And hold your position. But he was just letting J-Rock push him in the corner, beat him up on the inside. That motherfucker get on the inside. I don't think J.Rock Hurd got enough time between now and when we in August, September, October, November. It ain't enough time for him to become a seasoned vet on the inside. But what it is enough time for is when you get on the inside, Kell Brook that motherfucker, man. Hold him. When he get on the inside, hold him. You know what I'm saying? We're going to hold him. We're going to wait for the referee to break or spin out. We're going to punch off the break if, the referee don't break us. And that's what we're going to do. We're not going to allow him to work on the inside. Smitty Smith, what's going on? Clip Bud, salute. Shot 702, salute. That's what we're going to do. That's what this you can't teach this motherfucker come in here in the peekaboo style, and you can't teach him that. You got to teach him. You got to teach him just the bare minimums that he need to win. Cause you're not gonna be able to overhaul that guy, man. You can't overhaul him, man, for real. You can't. You can't teach him shit that he already don't know. And unfortunately, it is what it is. I just think J-Rock ain't got out of shape, or he ain't lost focus. He just do what he did last time and improve on it. Don't just say, oh, what I did last time, that's good enough. No, now we need the gun for the knockout. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep the same game plan. We're going to keep the same premise. We're going to keep the same foundation. But, we just going to take it up a little. And anything, I just thinking off of just memory, anything different he need to do is work the body some more. I would tell him to rip the body some more. Continue to rip those uppercuts. But if I had to do anything different, if we get in the same position, fuck the headshots. I would rip J. Hurd body a ton, rip the torso, break him down from the body, then start ripping those hooks and left hook, right hooks, and uppercuts to the head. And I would just rip the midsection up and systematically break him down from the leg, core, on up to the head. And then if we have to, then we'll finish him off with headshots. But that's what I would do. But y'all got any questions? And then I roll up out of here, man. I open up Q&A. Facebook too. I see y'all. No. So if anybody got any questions, I'll answer them real quick. Munguia need to go. God, Munguia, he probably Munguia gonna get better. I just know some things about him, so I ain't gonna say it. J.Rock had a snack protein shake before the fight. Hurd thought he was gonna walk through his punches. You just can't walk through and take everybody power. Nah, he didn't get a chance to walk through his shots, man, because J.Rock ended up, filling them out and then taking them and putting him on the back foot. J. Hurd just thought he was gonna walk him down. He had a weak chin, like Tony Snow said, and it didn't work out that way. They didn't have a plan B. I don't know a coach that's gonna be able to coach him up in that amount of time and really overhaul his skills to get a dominant victory. John Skipper got let go by ESPN years ago for playing with his Oscar relapse too. Oh man, come on, y'all crazy. Uh, Sosa, I'm picking Progress to beat Taylor, but Ramirez will become undisputed. Eh, maybe, maybe. Taylor gonna beat Progress though. I'm telling y'all niggas. Have you heard of the new dude PBC signed? Yeah, I read about him. I don't know much about him. I read the article. I heard a lot of people wanting him. A lot of people wanted him. So everybody wanted him. So they got him. He chose him over Top Rank. Chose him over some other people too, man. So he from Jersey too. Is he white? He Italian. My bad. And before I call him Italian, people get mad. You call him white. Do you think Pac should drop the WBA belt so Danny and Yugas for the vacant belt and fight the winner? Danny Garcia ain't trying to fight. Danny and Yugas not gonna get that belt. I guarantee you that's not, man. Bob Arum gonna politic his way into that belt. Let me pull up the rankings. Bob Arum gonna politic his way into that belt. Cause yeah, I don't know who the fuck. Hold on. Yeah, Boost Putin is number one. Yep. So they're gonna have to go through Boost Putin or Raza Butava. I don't know who the fuck he is. Them the number two contenders. See, yeah, Danny and Yuga's not gonna fight for that belt. Bob Arum gonna get in on that. He gonna take his chances with Boost Putin versus Danny Garcia, and Danny Garcia ain't gonna want to fight Boost Putin, so it have to be like Boost Putin and Yugas. If not, if they skip over the Vucevic guy, yep, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. They're not sure Danny Garcia is gonna beat Boost Putin. It ain't the given. Danny Garcia already ran for Victor Postile. I'm not saying that Boost Putin is Victor Postile, but what's your call on Spence and Porter? Pain. Ooh, pain. It's gonna be pain. I don't know who gonna win, but Spence should win. Spence gonna win. That Italian dude, right? Yeah, it's an Italian dude. Spence should win. I think it'll be a tough fight. He'll go through some trials, tribulations. He have a little problem. Porter got every athletic advantage though. No, my mouth still didn't drop. Porter got every athletic advantage. He faster hands, faster feet. Errol Spence Errol Spence is stronger and he punch harder, in my opinion. But Sean Porter is better lateral movement, hand speed, great athlete. Broner said he would punish Progress. Man, come on, you gotta punch to punish somebody. The first three words is pun, punches and punishment is pun. You got to punch to punish somebody. Loma versus Cool. Who's Cool Hands? Who? Luke Campbell? Does they call Luke Campbell Cool Hands? Lomachenko. I think Luke Campbell will have a good performance. Don't be surprised if he drop him. But I think Lomachenko gonna win. He said Regis garbage and he'll fuck Regis up. That's what AB said. Regis will knock Broner head off his shoulders. Yep. I think Regis be the first. If he can get past Taylor, he might be the first person to stop AB. Bob Arum said he got no problem sending Boost Putin or I don't even know that motherfucker name. Daka Paka 5 to Fox to bring back the belt. PBC ain't gonna do it. Then they gonna stop acknowledging the WBA belt because they gonna run that belt right over the bud. We no longer recognize the WBA belt. Watch. They gonna come up with their own PBC belts and shit. Daffy Duck gonna be on the belt and shit. You missing good fights because these stable mates won't fight each other. Yeah. Yeah, you try Oscar White. What's going on, family? He said Spence Crawford, who you got? Come on, man. Don't start that, man. Y'all know I got blood. Whoever betting on Darrell, hit me up. I got Benavidez. I don't think nobody betting on that. I met that motherfucker at LaGuardia Airport, bro. And I'm just saying he ain't one of the most approachable dudes. I don't know, man. Andre cool, but him, I don't know. He a little different type of dude. Regis don't keep his hands up and feet ain't that good. Like I said, he fight in spurt. He'll beat Adrian Broner. Don't get me wrong. He should beat Adrian Broner. AB moving down the way at 30 years old. Sources saying Golden Boy going bankrupt. Ooh, I think that shocked everybody. You think Harry Potter and Ron gonna make AJ and Louise? No, that's gonna be in United Arab Emirates. I guarantee it's gonna be in the Middle East. This is my opinion on it. Benavidez easy. Eli Zachary said Regis got flaws, but AB just too unstable. Yeah, I don't know. AB, you gotta punch. You gotta punch to punish. I just said. I heard new coach is Coach K, and he's training in Colorado Springs. Who is Coach K? Oh, Kevin Cunningham. That's his new coach. He with Kevin Cunningham. Yeah, he need to get off the DMV. Hey, let me know what you're talking about, Stan Bailey. He with Kevin Cunningham. That nigga over here twitching or some shit. Tank versus Farmer. Come on, stop asking me stupid shit, man. Yeah, you know, fucking. That's a tune. That's like a 3-minute fight, man. If that 6 minutes. Tevin Farmer going to sleep. He know it. We know it. Everybody know it. Daffy Duck. Yeah, Daffy Duck on the belt too. I know some people will still pick Darrell even though he getting knocked out. I wasn't sure he getting knocked out. I'm telling y'all, David Benavidez ain't got a lot of experience in the ring. I wouldn't be surprised if he did get the knockout, but Anthony ain't never been knocked out before. Anthony can punch. David Benavidez ain't never who he beat. He ain't never fought nobody Darrell caliber, to be honest. I expect him to win because Darrell was already talking about retiring and shit, but that motherfucker ain't beat nobody. David Benavidez ain't even beat Jose Uzataki. To me, he lost to Ronald Garville the first fight. I scored at 1 point for Garville. It's not a robbery. It was a close fight. Don't forget, Garville dropped that nigga like in the 10th or 11th round. He a kid. He a baby in the ring. That motherfucker was the youngest super middleweight champion of all time. And he used to be 300 like 20, 40 pounds. So you can tell he used to be a big fella. He don't move. Like if you can use angles on him, and Anthony Darrell don't like to get on his toes. If you can use angles on him, you could beat him. I'm telling you right now. But the longer they let him get, the longer they let him, get acclimated and get his footwork together, he gonna be a problem. Sean, what's going on? Regis go kill AB. Who Anthony Yard? Anthony Yard. You know who Anthony Yard is? He said I know some people who still pick the. Oh, I read that one. Mark Brown. He said, "What's up?" Mayweather Spence though. Let's do it, man. Let's get 50 on the phone. David Minute 23. Why is he not fighting 4 times per year? Because he with JN. Because he with TMT. So now he with Al Heyman. That's why, man. Al Heyman, it's against the law to fight more than twice a year. Edwin, what's going on? He said Mayweather's training, but is it for Pacquiao? I heard he's gonna be an MMA fighter, bro. Did he beat the love Mayweather? Jalen? Come on, man. We don't rate him. Stan Bailey, no Shakur Steven coach. Oh, Shakur Steven coach. Oh, the brother, the young brother. All right, that's cool. I don't know a lot about him, but if he trained a good fighter like Shakur Stevenson, then all right. I'm still picking J.Rock. He ain't got a chance. I don't know much about Shakur Stevenson, coach, but if he had anything to do with Shakur Stevenson, he more of a technical guy, so he can clean some things up. But if he try to go over there and overhaul J.Rock, they ain't got a chance regardless. Unless he heal. It'll be interesting to see, man. Interesting, but I don't know a lot about the guy. I got Regis winning versus Taylor and Ramirez, stopping Regis for undisputed. If Ramirez beating Taylor, beating Regis, then Taylor beating Regis too. I'm telling you, bro. Watch what I tell you. Taylor go over there and put the beast by Dre on Regis. Don't come back here. Because if he lose, y'all going to come back. Oh, I told you I had to watch. When he win, all you niggas going to disappear. and get to talking about cars and shoes and shit. Yeah, I got these Balenciagas on and shit. Plant versus Perturbia. No, hell no. But I don't think Perturbia can make a catch weight. Eli say Mayweather not fighting Spence. That's conflict. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. All Spence got to do is get on the campaign, bro. Just do what I tell him to do. He can get that fight. Benavidez stopped ducking who Darrell quit against. Ain't that Anthony Darrell? You got the wrong Darrell, bro. Ain't nobody talking about Anthony. You talking about Andre? I mean, you got the wrong Darrell. Niggas be killing me. They don't even know they fighters, bro. They don't even know they fighters. Like niggas don't even know it's two Darrells. They think it's one Darrell. Fuck up out of here, man. Nigga, you go, yo, David Benavidez got knocked down by Ronald Garville. Arguably lost that fight. Come on, man. Then he hired Alex Ariza. He was Superman in the next fight. Then he got popped for cocaine. You put it together. You add that shit up. Motherfucker barely made it to the finish line in the first fight with Ronald. Arguably lost. Hired Alex Ariza for the second fight. Threw 1,000 punches. Didn't take a deep breath in the fight. And then get popped positive for cocaine. That's all I'm saying. J.Rock versus Spence at 154. I don't know. LA12, what up, though? Tank and Shakur are funny. I thought he was talking about Anthony Yard. Anthony Yard? Nobody bring up Anthony Yard. What happened to Beaver? He was his own. Trey Squad, of course, Wilder, the best heavyweight. Keep dreaming, nigga. Bud watching Regis at 40-47. And he said, watch, Ash Reese got them special sex. He go, Benavidez is on coke. I got the real. Damn. Bud watching whoever get in there. Yo, the boxer voice blocked my chat. I'm literally never in there, and I'm cool with everyone. How someone hate me. Oh, who your boy Corey Lee training with now? Who your boy Jared Hurd training with? Who your boy training with? And what's the latest? I heard he training with Shakira coach, and he going to Colorado Springs. The boxing voice used to be like when they had they old panel used to be sweet as hell, man. That shit used to be funny. Like this new panel, I just can't click with him, man. Especially the other guy, Mike. I don't know. I guess it's his voice. I guess, man. Yeah, I mean, I fuck with him. I just don't watch it. I used to watch that whole show for like 3 hours back in the day. It's just that I don't know. Maybe I ain't foreign that reporter to trust they new reporters yet. I think that's what it is. But Vic, Beeb, and them used to be cool as hell. He said Dennis luckily fought Anthony, not Andre. Did he? I don't remember that fight. I could be wrong. I don't remember him. He quit versus Mama's Boy. What was this? He quit versus Mama's Boy? I don't remember that. You could be right. I ain't gonna say you're wrong because I don't know. It had to be that draw then. No. Oh, he got a technical decision. I missed that one. Must have been an FS1 fight. That's for Abraham Hahn. That nigga won. How he quit? He won. Like Mikey Garcia, them say. How he quit? He won. Play 124. I got AJ in the rematch. I got Hurd and Harrison in the rematch too. I got to rock with the underdogs. AJ ain't winning, bruh. But if I had to make a bet between AJ and Ruiz too, and Hurd and J.Rock too, I'm bet AJ. Hurd trains in Virginia with Shakira Stevenson right now as we speak. Yeah, I'm picking J.Rock. I'm sorry, I'm picking J.Rock. I'm sorry, I'm picking J.Rock. He training at home too. Yeah, I got J.Rock. I'm sorry. Right now, maybe it can change. He training. It's never good to train at the crib, especially after you had a homecoming loss. I'm picking J.Rock. Yu Ying said PBC champ at 147 are like the Avengers trying to go back in time to stop Bud Thanos Crawford. It's futile. Bud destroy all his foes. The real Boogie Bear. Laugh out loud. Appreciate the super chat. I have been a Benavidez beating Garville clearly the first and second fight. No, he didn't beat him clearly the first fight. He didn't. No, he didn't. He did not beat him clearly the first fight. That was at the most, that was a 2 or 3 point fight. That motherfucker, I had him losing. He got dropped by Ronald Garville. Dropped. Who do you think gonna win a rematch? I don't know. That motherfucker Hurd training at the crib. That's like, nigga, you ever gonna learn? I would not be training at the crib after that ass whooping I just took. I'll be in the fucking bat cave. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in Manila training in the cave. I'll be on my Rocky folk shit. I'll be in Russia moving rocks and shit and lifting tree branches. And me personally, just looking on the outside in, he don't even look like he cared he took a loss. He's still happy and he just don't care that he took a loss. I don't feel the passion in Jared Hurd just looking for, and maybe I don't know. He don't look motivated. You know, when somebody lose something and somebody hungry, you can just look in their face and they just got that hunger in their eyes. For me, he just look like I made my money. I'm happy, and I think it's like I said. I think his career gonna be in jeopardy, bro. Me personally, I just don't see the hunger. Maybe I'm wrong. You think Houston can make some noise at heavyweight? Yeah, he a good fighter. Ernesto told me exactly what the plan for the first fight was to go to Colorado, like I told you, remember? But Jared Hurd, his new team, told Ernesto no. It's going to be the same fucking event. Like, it was the same thing with Cotto and his uncle. That's when Cotto kind of lost his touch. His uncle used to make him train in the heat in Puerto Rico, and Cotto got big enough and bad enough. He fired his uncle, and then he did the Omar Figueroa and trained himself for the Pacquiao fights, and he got knocked out. I mean, you know, yeah, did he? No, he can stop. Yeah, he got stopped. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to listen to nobody. They feel like they become big enough. You hear trainers say that all the time. That's the difference. When guys become champions and they get money, they feel like they don't got to listen to nobody. All they want is yes men around him. You know, if I ain't got to listen to nobody, man, and you know that's happened to Cotto too. It sound real familiar to Antonio Miguel Cotto, but the difference is Miguel Cotto can fucking box. Jared Hurd a fighter, but Miguel Cotto was a great boxer. You know, he was really, really good at boxing. Jared Hurd is still learning. Cotto probably had extensive amateur background and shit of that nature. But like I said before, when you know these niggas, like they said, well, that's the difference. A lot of these niggas get that money, they get these chains, they get these women, and they don't listen to nobody. You can't train in a comfortable, controlled environment if you want to be a beast. Okay, you can't go into if you're really training to be a beast and be the best. That's why Crunk was like 115 degrees when you walk into Crunk, and it was sweaty ass people in there, and people was mad and hungry and just angry in the Crunk gym because it was hot. To be a gorilla, you got to train like a gorilla, but also you got to train in an environment that's, you know, if you're trying to get in shape, you can't train in a gym that's at the perfect temperature with the fans blowing. No, you gotta train. You gotta train to be a killer. You gotta train in the gym that's 100 degrees and like people won't understand though, man. Spence the Hawk after Thanos beat that ass. Spence the Hawk. Man, I'm mad as hell. Hawk didn't redeem himself. This nigga changed his whole lifestyle. He said it's kind of a good thing some people get depression. Nigga, you right. You right, but that nigga just looked too happy for me. He looked too happy. Like AJ, he was happy to lose and shit. All of a sudden, he found the burning fire, niggas, and all the niggas that was on that drowning AJ Titanic ship. Oh, AJ back now. Like, here come you niggas again. All these AJ fans that was hiding their head and ducking under their bed, they back now. No, this nigga didn't say Rigondeaux versus Visual T. Can I get a happy birthday shout out my girl Jim Jennings? Salute. Shout out to Jim Jennings. J.Rock with Snack, yeah. Who ain't with Snack? Emmanuel White said y'all niggas retarded. Even in Hurd's win, my man bullied but took hellacious shots. Yeah, we'll see. Shakir Stevenson, whoever built him from the ground up, they did a good job. But I don't know who else that brother got as a fighter. We'll see. He can make a name for himself. He can put Hurd in the and win the rematch over J.Rock. He gonna get some. He gonna get some bread. He gonna get some more clients. Real talk at Upton. We used to train in heat, no water until the training is over with. Yeah, you got to train like a killer, man, to be a killer. Mayweather's trained in an uncomfortable environment would go shopping as he. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I heard stories of Mayweather turning the air off in the Mayweather gym. That's a big fucking lie. And the nigga daddy used to make that nigga wear military boots when he was younger. That's why when his daddy came back, he was like, my daddy think he control shit. He said, I don't wanna run in boots no more. I don't wanna do that shit no more. That nigga Mayweather wasn't training in the Mayweather gym with no fucking AC on. Nigga, I know that for a fact. Not for no real fight that he was in. Oscar and none of them motherfucking fights. Crazy as hell. How you feel about Regis? You feeling them? Yeah, he like he having. You don't even know if the nigga out of shape or not because he always look like he out of shape. Shit, I don't know, but hey, we'll see. Devin Haney with the snack. He got a KO. Devin Haney been with snack, nigga, like for a minute. Like Devin Haney been with snack. That's crazy. You talking about he got with snack? Yeah, he could been with snack. Get the fuck out of here. He been with them niggas for a minute. Him, Danny Jacobs, Mikey Garcia, Caleb Plant. There's a few other people over there that was snack too. Sean Porter. Floyd versus Madonna 1 and 2 is how it would play out for Bud and Spence. I'm not sure Errol Spence willing to take the punishment Madonna did, or he willing to take that type of punishment because you scared to get hit by little Mikey. Everywhere we go, people want to know. That motherfucker was playing. Nigga was scared to get hit by Mikey, bro. Motherfucker, everywhere we go, people want to know who that motherfucker was. That nigga was scared to get hit by Mikey, bro. You was scared of a lightweight. Hurd better watch himself in the rematch. That's what I'm saying. He should have took a intern fight, but it is what it is. I wish the best. I like J. Hurd. I hope him the best. Sean Porter gonna get special snack options. He been with snack for a long time. Training in the fucking like tubes and shit, like air bubbles with whatever the fuck they had in them air bubbles, hyping in hyperbolic chambers and shit, man. Louise ain't gonna do ish, but do shit, but stay Mexican and die. He a legend forever to the Mexican. Even if he lose to AJ rematch, he still gonna got it made, bro. Shit, you want to just be known as just for being the first Mexican heavyweight champion, which I don't know how John Ruiz wasn't, but or you want to be iconic. Oh, you better be prepared. Y'all gonna have some more Wilder haters. See, you didn't really have no Mexican Wilder haters like that because they ain't got no Mexican that can compete. Andy Ruiz win, y'all gonna wish y'all had them UK fans back. The Mexican fans gonna run a ton of niggas off the internet. Watch what I tell you. The Mexican fans, oh, you negros. Andy Ruiz is going to beat your boy's ass. Ese, votos. He's going to beat you. Y'all think them UK fans bad. Oh, y'all better. Andy Ruiz win. Y'all was kissing his ass. Y'all gonna be like, this fat motherfucker ain't fought nobody. This fat ass ain't fought nobody. Watch what I tell you, dog. Y'all gonna wish y'all had them AJ fans back. Hurd and Williams could be possibly fight of the year. They ain't gonna be better than Manny and Keith. He could. Man, Hurd about to take your boy behind the woodshed. Man, he about to take that nigga to the outhouse. He said, what I tell you about wearing this yellow fucking hair. I told you I don't raise no yellow Odell Beckham looking motherfuckers. I told you cut that shit off. You grew it right motherfucking back. It's gonna be a replay of the Redskins and the Eagles all over again. Eagles 100, Redskins nothing. Motherfucking, you gonna come back for a black parent whoop your ass. They get to talking to your ass. That's how they got a breath quick. You get to coming back here and you want a motherfucking rematch. Odell Beckham gay. I ain't calling Odell gay, man. For real. I ain't calling Odell gay. They always want to condition you to do that shit. Black people to to hang their own people, man. Odell said he ain't gay. It ain't none of my business, bro. For real. I like Odell Beckham, bro. I like Odell Beckham, man. I ain't gonna say Odell Beckham gay or nothing, man. They always do that shit, man. White man have a dildo in his hand, y'all won't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fucking Billy's gay. You don't hear none of that shit. They always trying to throw that shit on black people, bro. Always. When they was trying to say Usher was gay, and they was trying to say Trey Songz was gay, and it's always a black celebrity that's gay. Always. It ain't never nobody white. It ain't Taylor Swift. It ain't I don't know no white celebrities for real. It ain't Christian Bale. It ain't Matt Damon. You don't never hear shit about Mark Wahlberg and his racist past and throwing rocks at black third graders and calling them the N word. It's always you hear shit about the black people past. Always. I ain't doing it. I ain't going there. Unless they're Uncle Ruckus. I fuck with Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham, he's solid with me. If he gay, hey, I don't care. He an excellent NFL receiver. Minus some of the jealousy he got, or some of the childish shit he got going on. But ain't nobody perfect. I like Odell, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about the brother. Ain't got nothing bad. They always got black people conditioned. You don't see a bunch of white people saying, "Oh, Matt Damon. I heard that he was in a room with this white man for 24 hours, and all I saw was a guy I perceived to be a coke dealer coming in." I ain't doing that shit, man. We always the ones that motherfuckers sit there and we do that to our old people. I ain't doing it. Odell Beckham is a generational talent, man. If he want to sing that, so be it. Well, I don't bother me about what he got going on. That nigga ain't sitting here right next to me right now. It don't matter what he got going on. We the only people that do that to ourselves. They just do that shit and push that narrative to 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 take away from his greatness and shit. Manny Pacquiao said gay should be beneath animals like this. Nobody said nothing about this comment. Like Crawford said, I need to got his bone. Yes, we can. Yeah, Pacquiao got Nike let Pacquiao go over them comments though. That did happen though. Nike let him go over them comments. Mark Blake salute. I got some more questions out there, so Nike did let him go over them comments though. So something did happen. Yep. Nike straight let that nigga go. He still wear Nike shoes in the boxing ring. He still wear Nike shoes. It's a good fucking question. They did fire. Hey, go on, bro. You going through the wrong way. He mad now. Oh, he can't get his toy. This shit funny. Oh, he got it. Oh shit. Miles never cease to amaze me. Rashid, I see you. Sean Christian, what's up? Oh man, I got to see this shit. This nigga up under the fucking bed trying to get his ball. Oh man, you ain't get it? I get it, bro. Hold on. Let me get this nigga ball. I get it, buddy. Woo. I'm too old to be on the floor, cuz. Too old. Damn, what just dropped? Damn. Yeah, my PlayStation charger back here. Damn. Ah, I got it. Oh shit. The nigga old as a motherfucker. Where I drop my phone? Niggas old, man. All on the floor and shit, man. Niggas too old for that shit, man. Man, the flow show do feel good when you get there. Cause the nigga show didn't want to get up. You think Bud Power is underrated? Oh yeah. Yep. Odell was in the club full of chicks dancing with Oscar De La Hoya. I ain't got nothing bad. I ain't gonna joke about that shit because they always doing that to niggas. Pac-Man off the Henny though. Yeah, he be in the Henny commercials or is it the Crown World commercials? Mark Ben, yep, for sure, yep. My homie out here got all white pit too. This pit, well, my dog ain't no full pit though. He just got the pit coat. He a lab mixed with a pit. My dog ain't no pit. He a pit, but he ain't a pit. Motherfuckers don't be believing when I tell him he lied Pitt until I show him his daddy. And they be like, oh yeah, yeah. He just got the mama coat. I don't know how that worked. Rigondeaux versus Devin Haney. That's like 3 weight classes away, bro. Like, come on. You be some realistic fights. He joking, bro. I think he do. He's still wearing Nike. I know they dropped him from their line. John Wee was the first Latino heavyweight champion. Facts. After he beat up old ass Holyfield. Rigondeaux versus what? Riebenstein? So Riebenstein? Rigo versus they still like what, a weight class away? Like, yeah, what about Shakur and Josh Warrington, bitch ass trying to duck out? Y'all niggas be trying to like, damn, people still hate Rigondeaux. Everybody hate Rigondeaux now. And don't nobody hate the motherfuckers that ducked him. You say nothing like a pit bull. I don't even want no more. I don't want no pit bull after this. Don't give me a motherfucking husky. Yeah. Or a boxer. That's still the pit bull terrier family of boxer. If I remember me a real killer, Akita or a Rock. Yep, Akita or a Rock. A pit bull can't do shit. A pit bull can't do shit with a Saint Bernard neither, low key, or a child, unless they sweat them out. But a Dalmatian might get down with a pit too, though. You know, Dalmatian strong as a motherfucker, and they got more stamina than the pit too. I don't know. They fight, but Dalmatian strong as shit, and they got stamina for days, nigga. But Irish Wolfhound to kill a pit. Nikita, kill a pit. A Saint Bernard, a kill a pit. Child, it'll kill a pit. For real. Rock, manhandle a pit. Probably a Doberman too. And some German Shepherds, depending on what breed they got. I gotta let White Lady in the street. She got 2 big ass German Shepherds. Josh Warrington said, "How does Gary Russell pay his bills today at the presser?" So, like I said, man, them niggas is like corny. They so corny. You will talk shit about a nigga, but you don't want to fight him. Like, you a cornball. Welsh Fair said, I got Nikita. Yeah, them motherfuckers nice. The dude at the pet store, he got like, I know he got one for sure. He got Nikita. He got a train though. He won't leave behind the register. They got a door though. But he can leave the door open. You tell that nigga not to leave, he won't leave. I got Miles like that, but I got to see if it'll work on the porch. My guy across the street got a German Shepherd, and she way older than mine. He'll tell her to stay on the porch and lay down. She won't move. See, Miles, he'll stay. You know what I'm saying? He'll stay. But if a bird or a squirrel come by, all bets is off, for sure. That's his weaknesses. Warrington will never touch Gary Russell. They some cowards, man. That's why I don't be respecting. I don't respect nobody at 26, bro. But Shakur Stevenson and Gary Russell. I don't respect nobody at that down there, period. But Nervetes and like Rigondeaux, Gary, and Shakur. 130 and below, I don't respect none of them niggas, dog. Tank, I like him a lot, but you can't respect how he moving. For Chet, he a duck. Jamil Herring, he cool. Valdez, he a mark. Tevin Farmer, he a phony. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers down there. Santa Cruz, we already know. I'm the only one that put my foot on this nigga. I don't give a fuck about how sick his daddy is. I don't give a fuck. I don't pay boxing. I don't pay for boxing to give a fuck about your daddy. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because if my daddy was sick, you wouldn't give a shit about him. So I don't give a fuck about your daddy being sick. I paid to see you fight the best. I don't give a fuck if your daddy cough up a lung or whatever. If you ain't fighting nobody, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm dead ass serious. I don't care about these niggas' personal issues. I got personal issues, nigga. Do you care? No. Niggas be caring. Oh, he's such a nice. Fuck that. You've been wasting my time and money for years watching you on Floyd and Canelo undercards, fighting brick masons and fighting construction workers and fighting high-low drivers and shit. Fuck that nigga. I got T.O. knocking out wild ass come. He ain't even fighting him no more because he said he ain't happy. He ain't happy. Jason Sosa just going for the Latino fighter. He ain't even fighting him. You on the late right now. He said, I'm not happy. I'm not taking. You know he about to get knocked the fuck out. He mad dog. He gonna knock that nigga Comey. He gonna knock Teofimo Lopez into 2020. No, 2024. You gonna knock him in 2024. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Niggas always want to play that. Oh, Mike. Then fuck that nigga. It's like when you come into work, you tell your manager, "I'm late for the 50th time this year." Yeah, my mom. Nah, nigga, you fired. Gary Russell they ain't fighting nobody good this year. He said he only want to fight the best, or then we just fight as mandatory. Leo Santa Cruz don't want to fight. I was talking to J.Rock trainer not too long ago. Heard better be ready, ready, ready. Kango dogs are not illegal in California. Kango fight mountain lions. That's crazy. I heard Alaska Muya must they kill polar bears. Back in the day, my dad, my uncles, they had a Alaska Muya mutt. His name was Mike. Comey gave Easter work for real. Lopez better be ready. I think Timothy Law is suspect with all that getting married at 21, taking your hunger away. Ain't got nothing to do with that woman, bro. He just ain't that fucking good right now. He want to use that woman as an excuse. You just got married, now you made a mistake. You didn't even get the honeymoon phase. Man, fuck up out of here. You about to make millions. You go throw your life away and get married. What Ice Cube say? Dumb nigga, what you thinking about? Ain't that what Cube say? Dumb nigga, what you thinking about? You can't beat a nigga for life, crew. With a white boy telling you what to do. If it was me, it'd be simple. That white devil be hanging from a tree. Yellow boys in your team, so you losing. Yo, Dre, stick to producing. Calling me Arnold Bit Dick, but you been a dick. Easy East on your saw your ass red in it quick. Bully killer, cutter killer pit. Talk about he want longer. Yeah. Akita kill bears and eggs with two Akitas could take out of Grove beer. That shit crazy. That's why he beat up Haney and sparring and have shit to say to Haney. You ain't lying. I told you I could tell that fraud. I could tell that kind coming from a mile away. But I was a hater when I told y'all Lopez wasn't that good. What's better, Ice Cube? I don't like hit him up. Ryan Roberts was no Vaseline. Hit him up just symbolized it was like the climax of the East Coast West Coast thing, man. I ain't like hit him up. I ain't like what it represented. I ain't like what it marked the death period for Tupac for real. I'm not a fan of hit him up. I listen to it sometimes, but I'm not a fan of it. If it come on, it just like it was to the point where you knew they was gonna cash out Pac and Biggie. T.O. about to become a world champion before Ryan Devin and T.O. Lopez not about to fight. He just said he not fighting him. You still imaginary he gonna fight? He gonna get knocked the fuck out. Then what you gonna say? You gonna go to the next motherfucking man. See, people that lived through that shit, man, hit him up was bullshit, bro. That shit was bullshit. And like for me, it was just bullshit, bro. That's just my opinion on it, man. That shit was just bullshit. Fake money. Fuck the click and the trick you can. West side when you coming quick with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife and bad boy. Like shit was just like they just took that shit, and that's when them niggas both was gonna die. And you heard that shit, you knew it was going down. They used them niggas to kill Rap. And once them niggas got out the way, Rap was going down the hill. Watch what I tell you. Notice. Once they got the gatekeepers of Rap out the way, Pac and Biggie, and Rap went downhill. People say Jay-Z the greatest. Then why did Rap decline on Jay-Z watch? You gotta ask yourself that. If Jay-Z was so great, Why did rap? Man, Eminem may have never came. Eminem never probably would have been the rapper he would had Biggie and Pac been alive. That might be a real thing. When they was able to push Eminem in rap, when they put Eminem in the rap game and they injected him into rap, that's when rap really began to get commercial. Dr. Dre is more responsible for commercial rap than any other person in hip hop. He's more responsible for allowing white people and other ethnic groups to come in hip hop and destroy it. It wasn't on. I don't think it was on purpose because the Chronic was considered the first commercial hip hop album. It was the first crossover album, and then he brings Eminem in 7, 8 years later, and rap was never the same. If Jay-Z so great, why did rap deteriorate on Jay-Z watch? You think Lil Wayne would have been doing at million with Tupac and Biggie out? And people don't look at it from that aspect when they talking about the impact and how great rapper. You really think that Eminem would have flourished with Biggie and Pac there like that? Hell no. He said Tupac. Yeah, Tupac was a ballerina, nigga. And MC Hammer was a dancing nigga too, but I bet you, nigga, you wouldn't have touched MC Hammer. I guarantee you wouldn't have touched MC Hammer. I guarantee you wouldn't have shit to say to MC Hammer. You would have came up missing. That don't mean shit. I guarantee you wouldn't have touched MC Hammer. Guarantee you wouldn't have touched MC Hammer. You better go listen to what Reggie Noble said about MC Hammer. Eminem, I got DMX all day. Neither. Lil Wayne before the Carter 3. Box decline on Mayweather watch, and he's the great. He's a great. Now he ain't the GOAT. He an all time great, but he ain't the GOAT. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't the GOAT. You can be an all time great. Nobody say Jay-Z ain't great, but he ain't the GOAT. Same thing with LeBron. How the NBA ratings go down? Michael Jordan, Magic, and Larry Bird got the ratings up. Michael Jordan made it one of the most popular sport almost internationally. LeBron get the NBA go down the toilet. You talking about the Kings of the game. Jay wasn't on the throne the whole time. Most of his career, he wasn't even the best out. You already know who the GOAT is, man. Stop playing with me. We don't need to talk about it. It's either one of them niggas from New York, Tupac or Biggie. Pick one. You got Tupac, Biggie. You go, Rakim, Cool G Rap, Nas, J, LL, Ice Cube. Especially you talking about cultural impact. All of them in my top 8 or 10. 10 for sure. You had to let me like really, really think on it. But just impact, all of them. All of them in there. All of them in there. If you just going like lyricists, like just off lyrics, you go L, Pun, Big, a lot of different guys. If you just talking lyricists. Nas is not the Nas is perhaps Nas got the greatest album of all time. That's a lot of you young niggas don't know shit about rap. A lot of y'all niggas don't, nigga. Nas had the best album in '94, and guess what else came out in '94? Ready to Die. They came out in '94. Both of them came, and Nas shit was the shit. Street Dreams and One Love. Reggie Noble, he's somewhere in their top 20. Then we ain't even talked about like the Jizza, you know what I'm saying? Ghostface, Supreme Clientele, Iron Man, Cuban, Only Built for Cuban Links, Raekwon. We ain't even got to talk about them niggas. Q-Tip. You know, we ain't even got to talk about them niggas, man. Illmatic was perhaps the greatest rap album. A lot of people have it at number 1. Now, the greatest commercial rap album of all time was The Chronic. The Chronic is when white people start, getting into rap. Like niggas be like, man, Nas, man, go listen to the Lost Tapes 1. That shit dope. The second one straight. I've been listening to it. You know what I'm saying? RZA on the production on one of the songs. He got some production, but yeah, like fuck about like you talking about. And then he followed it up with It Was Written. Oh my god, It Was Written was a gem. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. If I rule, where you going? Where you going? I'm trying to tell you, bro. Nas, man, come on. If you talking about just overall discoveries, like T.I. discovery, like is up there. This nigga trying. T.I. discovery is up there, man. And then you can't forget about like KRS-One. Um, who else you know? You can't forget about a nigga like him, Big Daddy Kane. Uh, see, I'm a student of the game. I know all about these motherfuckers. Chuck D, Public Enemy, Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget about some of them motherfuckers. Cool G Rap, The Method Man. I said Reggie already. Red Man. It was another motherfucker who I was just about to mention. It was another motherfucker I was just about to mention. Uh, Mobb Deep. Even though I hated the Quiet Storm with a passion, but Mobb Deep was dope. Uh, Sheldon West, you had Quit. I don't know if he wrote all his rhymes though, but just like Compton, you had MC8. Who else you had? E40 was always my nigga. A lot of niggas didn't understand E40. I don't want to go back to slanging, yeah, yo, slanging, yeah, yo. Trick Daddy, niggas forget about Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy, like he go overlooked. I guess because he looked like a deformed brownie now in the face. But Trick Daddy was the shit back in the day, nigga. Niggas forget about Trick Daddy, nigga. Nigga, oh, me couldn't tell me shit about BG. Scarface for sure. The Fix. You couldn't tell me shit about BG. Dropping verse after verse like you drop key after key. Like BG, oh man, that was my nigga. E40 definitely not trash. Pastor Troy, that was my nigga. Vice versa. See, you get that. Motherfuckers don't understand E40. That's all it is, man. You don't understand that slang popping my collar. Ooh. Like, nigga, like, a lot of y'all niggas just listen. I don't take people rap opinion serious, dog, because I know a lot of niggas don't know. A lot of people say Jay-Z overrated. He straight. He ain't the GOAT to me. He up there, but he ain't the GOAT. Longevity wise, him and LL got the best longevity. Most definitely. UGK for real. Andre 3000, he might be in the top 20. Maybe. He's somewhere in there. Maybe. A-Ball MJG for sure. 3-6. They was, but really, when you get to talking about groups, all the niggas come out to like even the groups in the crowd. UGK, that was good, and they didn't get the notoriety they deserve. And A-Ball MJG, they was fired. 3-6 was fired, but for me, it was always like either East Coast or West Coast. Only South group that I ever really listened to was like coming up was Outkast. I listened to 8 Ball, MJG later, and like UGK later and shit. But niggas up here weren't listening to that shit. Like the South, like niggas weren't listening to y'all. And the only niggas that got radio play or they got any type of play was motherfucking AZ, Sugar Hill. So shoot to them, they with the firm. Only motherfuckers that got radio play up here was Outkast that I can remember. And, and then Trick Daddy, but niggas wasn't playing no niggas from the South like that. Niggas thought that, and niggas remember they had just let niggas from the West on the radio station. They was calling them niggas corny. NWA and DJ Quick and them niggas and Ice T broke down the door for niggas from the West Coast. Colors. They broke down the door. So niggas, they showed one about to let the West Coast niggas in and let the niggas from the South in. Y'all crazy. You crazy. Do you want to ride in the backseat and chop it up and do it down? If you riding with the motherfucking strap on side of me, don't fuck with the East Oakland G's. Yeah, I know about Spice One. Ooh. That nigga kind of sound like E. That nigga sound like 40. Oh yeah, the Locks for sure. Until Diddy stole the name. Oh, Jadakiss one of my favorites. Definitely, if we just talking just based off not albums and lyrics, oh Jadakiss up there, bro. Jadakiss up there. My favorite back and forth is Jadakiss and Styles P. We gonna make it, bro. Them niggas was bars on that bitch. Nigga Styles P up there from here. I put him up a lot of niggas. Sheik Lot. Oh yeah, Too Short for sure. Life ain't long for a young black male. He said, "You hope that he go to class, but the boy self make buddies." What he said? What he said? Hope that the boy go to class, but he's some shit. I forgot. I ain't listen to Short in a minute. I usually listen to him. What nobody listening to the fucking South like that back in the day? Not up here and out east. Like them niggas, niggas just started respect the West, and they came out with some fire joints, man. Cube and America's Most, and, Safe and Sound, and coming straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. Ice T actually helped, kind of start the way, and then Cube and them, and NWA, Dre. Then they got the DOC from Dallas. Shout out to Dallas. The formula. Dun, 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 dun. Then everybody then rap low key. Then everybody from the East started being gangster rappers and shit. That's the crazy thing about it. It's like the West started gangster rapping, then the East started thinking they could do it better. That's the crazy shit about it because they was the gangster. Then you start, then even Run DMC tried to get down with like the gangster movement, like 1991. You down with the king? You down with the king? LL tried to be like a little tough nigga or whatever. You could see that kind of that whole street movement coming. Man, even underground groups like Daz Effect. Who else you at? Oh, Wu Tang. Hell yeah, the Wu Tang was so dope, man. Like, ooh. They was kind of having that street movement and shit, and then Mobb Deep and them had that street movement, and a lot of dudes, man. You had a lot of conscious rap too. It ain't never been a ton of conscious rap. You ain't never had a ton of conscious rap though, but you had Tribe and a few other Public Enemy. You had those type of people, but man, go on. These niggas trying to go up under the table. Go on, go get you a life. It's just me against the world. That shit crazy. He had a ton of good motherfucking acts back in the day. North Carolina, I'll get him up and raise up. Look his shirt off. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. With this dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. That's what my shit. They don't kid play. Oh, Fabulous first album. That's one of the best debut albums. A lot of niggas slept on that. Holla back, young, woo woo. Holla back, young. They was clowning that niggas. He had a chip tooth and he spelled his name wrong. Yeah, Daytona Family, Goody Mob. Nobody want to listen to the South though. I'm just keep it real. Y'all had a huge underground movement. It's kind of like when Lil Flip was the underground guy. Then people really started y'all got going commercials and shit. Like Lil Flip played a little part in that too. Y'all don't give that nigga a lot of credit, but he played the part. This is the way we ball. Yeah, like right when that started to happen, they really started to notice the South took commercial. And them Franchise Boys was another motherfucker. They started a whole lean with it, rock with it movement. And them niggas just fell off. They made white tees. They made white tees hot with that white. And them niggas just fell off. That's crazy. That's crazy. He said, stop hating the South. Man, y'all took the game over and rap became gay. You know what I'm saying? When the East Coast had it and the West Coast had it, and we had a few dudes up there, the rap was good. As soon as the South took over rap, it became gay as hell. And you tell me I'm lying. Y'all niggas started doing shit like that. As soon as we gay y'all niggas, as soon as y'all took rap, it became whack as hell. Niggas wearing purses and all them fruity booties in Atlanta and shit, man. Don't starve me on that. Don't starve me on that. When y'all took over rap commercially, nigga, y'all destroyed rap, nigga. They say, oh, how can we destroy rap, Peter? Let's take it down south. Let's take it down south. Let's take it down south. You had the Young Bloods, Up 85. You had good stuff. And then you had the white, oh, no, they got niggas buying white tees and dressing too good. Now, the tall tee, it looks like a dress, but it's not good enough. Get Young Thug on the floor. Get Rich Homie Quan and then I just waiting. Y'all motherfuckers, man, destroyed the fucking rap, man. Laughing Taffies and shit, man. Y'all destroyed rap, man. When y'all was at We Run It, y'all, all that shit was dope. When they took commercial to the South, Y'all niggas destroyed that shit, man. Y'all just took rap and just destroyed. I wouldn't even be proud telling nobody that. Because if you look at the path line of the when rap went to the South, it was the hell of a decline. Yeah, you had Tip, you had Jeezy, Luda, Gucci was cool, but as soon as y'all started with that, win, man, yeah, mookity hookity, hookity hockity, hookity hockity, hookity hockity, Versace hookity hockity. You know, y'all started that shit, man. Y'all niggas was destroying rap because y'all ain't had no real lyricists, dog. Never. Y'all was talking. You got the candy boy with the candy toy. Y'all wasn't talking no shit for real. Y'all wasn't putting no words together. For y'all South niggas, that was putting some words together. But y'all niggas wasn't putting no shit together for real. What nobody like y'all was putting no words together for real. What nobody like Andre and like and Big Boy was saying some shit, you know. But y'all rest, we a candy boy, Papa candy toy, Papa Glock, Hick and Lock, Papa die. Nobody was saying, damn, nigga, you heard what that nigga? It's just how we was, though. You know, niggas just looked at y'all as like we look down on niggas from the South rapping wise, especially in the beginning. But then you start liking some of the shit when you learn the terminology. Same thing from the West. A lot of niggas in the East, they be like, man, weak ass niggas, man, wearing Jerry curls and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas looked at it though, you know. But then niggas started learning the terminology and learning the wordplay, and then niggas started, you know, respecting that shit. But like I said, man, like niggas don't respect that shit like that, dog. Niggas will respect the South shit like that. I'm telling y'all the truth. The truth, man. Niggas was buying Puffy album before they was buying the UGK album, but then again, they was low key. And Jay Z brought UGK to the commercial, like pulling up, yeah, you know, big pimping and shit. Let's not stop. Like Jay Z wasn't the ones that made UGK commercial. Let's not stop. Like, you South niggas, man, y'all rap history, y'all dominated, but it ain't no shit we be proud of. You wouldn't find one Southern rapper in my top 10. Not one. Not one. And y'all take responsibility for Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne? Real G's moving silence like lasagna? Lil Wayne? Come on, man. Niggas ain't respecting that, bro. Juvie, yeah. Juvie, BG, okay. We talking. But Lil Wayne? The nigga that's responsible for Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan and shit like that? Yeah, the Ghetto Boys. Yeah. I forgot about Willie D, y'all. It been a minute, y'all. Yeah, I like the Ghetto Boys for sure. No, I ain't putting 3,000 in my team. My team tough to crack. In no particular order, you know, like Big, Pot, Nas, Jay, Rakim, Cool G Rap, Q, LL. Who else the fuck you done had? I'm forgetting some motherfuckers too. I mean, Snoop might be around that range. Uh, you bet not. Snoop might be around. I gotta really look at the list. I'm just trying to think of certain rappers. M might be around the 15 to 20, 10 to 20 to 10 range. DMX. Shit, the niggas alive, but Benny Siegel somewhere in my top 20, 25 too. Niggas alive, but there's so many fucking rappers, man. There's so many fucking rappers just to sit there and just say that, man. Because you with Bone Thugs was hot. That's tough, man. Because you gotta say, like, what about Method? What about the Jizza? What about Redman and Ghostface? Like, damn, man, rap. I mean, it doesn't even need to put a top 50 list together. We know who dope. We know who not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before. Yeah, Scarface definitely lyrical. Who said he ain't? Yeah, Scarface might be in the 10. I don't know. He might be in my 10. He up there for sure. Yeah, he'd be in there. He'd be the only South rapper in there. For sure. He the only one in there in my top 10. Like I said before, like y'all niggas in the South, y'all live your own reality, dog. But niggas out, like niggas from like East, they don't respect niggas from the South, dog. I'm just being the God honest truth. Yeah, Ludacris definitely will not. But he ain't in the top 10. Now T.I. got a top 10 discovery. If we was talking about albums, yeah, T.I. gotta be in the top 10. T.I. gotta be in the top 10. But yeah, niggas want, like, nigga, you hard pressed. Like, you niggas, a lot of you niggas don't even know who the fuck Cool G Rap is. Or don't even know who the fuck Muddy Waters is. Like, I don't listen to you niggas from the South like that, bruh. Fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas crazy. You know, Lil Wayne. Oh yeah, I put Real G's moving something like the fuck out of here. Nobody respecting y'all opinion, bro. Y'all niggas cornballs anyway, man. Y'all motherfuckers out here wearing purses and shit. As soon as y'all took rap, y'all got rap. Y'all turned into some gay shit, nigga. Fuck up out of here. Y'all got Young Thug and we talking about rap. I don't even think. Oh, I was born in 19. Nah, motherfucker. Y'all laid the groundwork, nigga. Y'all laid the groundwork. Y'all be killing me. Y'all be killing me. Y'all niggas don't know shit about rap. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, y'all go back to playing y'all guitars or some shit, nigga. Go back to hunting deers and boars and shit down south. You know what I'm saying? Ludacris from Illinois anyway, motherfucker. Ludacris from Illinois anyway. Most of y'all ain't never heard the Chronic. Most of y'all ain't never heard All Eyes on Me or Me Against the World. Y'all talking about rap. Most of y'all niggas don't even know about KRS-One and MC Shane the Bridge, and we talking about rap. We talking about rap. Fuck up out of here. Y'all don't even know about boxing. We talking about rap. Y'all ain't heard none of them motherfuckers. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Y'all don't know about none of that shit. Now you gonna talk about motherfucking rap if you don't even know the history, nigga, the root of rap. Public Enemy. Y'all don't even know nothing about you on here talking about who Lil Wayne. Like, nigga, Lil Wayne would have never got his foot in the... Lil Wayne wouldn't have picked up a mic if Biggie and Tupac was alive. It's a reason why people didn't listen to the South in the 90s like that for real. It was a reason why it wasn't a Def Jam and Atlantic Records on every corner. Because Pac and Biggie wasn't happening. He wasn't letting y'all niggas up. He had y'all niggas head. They had y'all niggas head under the water. Come on, y'all best Southern MC couldn't even be in the best East. Then we just talk about New York. Y'all best Southern MC couldn't even be in the cypher in New York. Y'all couldn't make it through a barrel. They couldn't even sit at the Brooklyn table, nigga. Y'all best MCs couldn't even sit at the Brooklyn table. Jay, Big Daddy Kane. Y'all couldn't even sit at the table. Y'all talk about Future. I like Future. Don't get me wrong. Hoomity, higgity, hockety, hoogity. I'm just being honest. I like him. Hoogity, hockety, hoogity, hockety. 400 racks for the stripper ball. Come on, man. Y'all can't even beat out Cardi B in this era. Cardi B the best rapper in the era. You talk about rap to me? You talk about rap to me? And y'all niggas today can't even out-rap Cardi B. Bruh, stop playing with me. Motherfuckers looking up albums right now. What's Midnight Marauders? Me Against the World. That sound like Snoop. What about Doggy Style? That sound like Nas. Doggy Style, Nas, and Google. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. All right, shout out to Master P too, man. Shout out to Master P. Shout out to P. He said, I'm from Brooklyn. I know most of them dudes. Most of them. I named 3 dudes. This nigga said, I know most of them. I named 3 dudes. I know most of them. Ain't like I named like 20 of them. Like, I named 3 dudes. I know most of them. Like, nigga, nah, you can't sit at the table, nigga. Go eat your beans and franks. Your beans and franks at the kitty table with Errol Spence. East Coast rappers are whack as hell. I already know. Yeah, right. We talking about, I'm a candy boy and I pop a candy toy. Fuck up out of here, man. Fuck up out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't had no lyrics, nigga. All y'all rappers back then, other than like Scarface, y'all sound like y'all was punching lines like Eazy-E, nigga. Fuck up out of here. Y'all was do the hokey pokey, dancing all around. Baby girl, shake your ass, I'ma go to brown. Y'all niggas ain't respect y'all lyrics. Without the B, y'all niggas was trash. Ice cream paint job. Ice cream paint job. Fuck up out of here, nigga. Y'all had Soldier Boy, nigga. Soldier Boy. Why me Superman that hoe? Why me you? Fuck up out of here. Y'all talking shit, nigga. Y'all talking shit, nigga. Watch me you. Crank that Soldier. Watch me you. Crank that Soldier Boy. Fuck up out of here, man. Fuck up out of here, man. What else they got, man? Oh, it's the biggest boss you've seen thus far. I was a correctional officer, but I'm not a star. I'm not a star. Wayne garbage as fuck. Fuck up out of here, nigga. That nigga garbage as fuck, man. Y'all just be killing me, nigga. Oh, yo, whenever you get the middle, you mentioned Lil Wayne, you sit at the little nigga table. That nigga single handedly was responsible for destroying rap too. Yeah, I kiss my daddy. I kiss my daddy. Like, nigga, really? Y'all kissing y'all daddies? I ain't never kissed my daddy. Especially in the mouth. I kiss my daddy. Lick the lollipop. Lick the lollipop. Get the fuck up out of here. Lick the lollipop. Oh, man. This nigga talking, I'm the greatest rapper alive, and then go sign with Jay-Z or try to get with Jay-Z for help. I kiss my daddy. Fuck up out of here, man. Why ain't no all-time great, nigga? You look here, man. This nigga is so garbage, dog. Do you listen to what the niggas say, bro? And then how you the all-time great, bro? Ray's on, sell out the Bronx. How you all-time great, but a nigga from Philly was writing your records, bro? Jaquan. Man, that's fucked up what happened to his career, though, man. Go watch it down on BET. That's fucked up what happened to his career. But how Lil Wayne the greatest rapper, but a nigga from Philly was writing his lyrics? Let me pepper my lyrics. Huh? How you considered the all-time great, but a nigga from Philly wrote your hardest rhymes, nigga? Huh? Yeah, it's quiet in the chat room, ain't it? It's quiet, huh? Everybody just gonna ignore Gilly the Kid wrote his rhymes. Huh? How you all-time great, a nigga writing your lyrics? And Drake wrote some shit for him. Nigga from Canada. He didn't even stay domestic. He went international for somebody to write his. Come on, man. How you to go? You got a Canadian writing for you. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm cool with my rappers. I'm cool with Nelly. A lot of niggas don't like him. I like him. I'm cool with Twister, Bone Thugs and Harmony, MC Breed, Eminem, Royce the 5'9". You can go on and on and on. I'm fine. Freddie Gibbs, I'm cool. Don't make me no different. I'm comfortable with the rap that come out of my area. I'm cool with it. And plus, my mom from the Bronx, so you know what I'm saying. Don't forget, Lil Wayne only was accepted until Cameron said he was cool in my Joe Budden voice. Don't matter, because look here, man. When you go to Detroit, like it ain't no way out, bro. Like you laughing like, oh, one rapper get capped. A lot of the niggas that y'all niggas that sit there in the South rap about, like Pimp C say, that nigga Young Jeezy ain't getting it for 17.5. That nigga lying. Like niggas really was doing that. Don't forget that a nigga from Detroit came to Atlanta and sold that bitch up in Big Meech. Don't forget. All them niggas, oh yeah, I was selling dope on the iPhone. Nah, man, fuck up out of here. They was all got to talking about that dope shit. Unless the niggas like Jeezy that was rolling with Big Meech and shit like that. Soon as Big Meech got locked up, everybody was, yeah, I knew Big Meech. I'm Big Meech. Oh. Fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas forget that. Y'all forget that, don't y'all? Y'all forget a nigga like nigga street legends, nigga. From Blade. Like, ask E40. That's how I know E40 is a legit nigga, bro. E40 go stay coming to the D, nigga. E40 was on some of the craziest local Detroit records, nigga. Him be legit, nigga. Niggas be crazy, man. Crazy talking that shit y'all don't know about, nigga. All the real rappers niggas don't like. All the real street niggas like Yo Gotti, E40, just to name a couple of them. Niggas, they don't get that popularity. But y'all like, I like Rick Ross. Let me pepper my wings. Don't forget Trick Daddy came up here, didn't he get stumped out? Young Bird came up here, didn't he get beat up? He from Chicago, I think. But Rick Ross came up here, did the concert, we ain't let him come in. I still got paid. I'm still see niggas get to talking shit that they don't even know about, nigga. Like niggas like you go down to Baltimore, you don't hear a ton of rappers out of Baltimore, but it's a ton of real niggas down there. DC, yeah, you got Wale saying he the GOAT, but it's a ton of real shit going down out there. It's real shit going on out there. Niggas be killing me. Killing me, yeah, ain't not niggas come out of here because it's hard to come out of here. Y'all country, the Northeast. Were you from Connecticut, nigga? And let's not to talk about the Northeast. Y'all got more snitches than anybody and got a low murder rate. So anybody can come out of New York to keep it real. Y'all snitch rate high. Like somebody just said, Tekashi 6ix9ine was the king of y'all hood. Let's stop playing with the face of New York rap. Abroad, the face of New York rap. Cardi B, the face of New York rap. How do you feel about that? Cardi B carrying the great state of New York. And before that, it was Tekashi 6ix9ine. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. A female, y'all greatest rapper of all time. A female, your greatest rapper of all time. Stop playing with me. She the best rapper y'all got right now. Nicki Minaj was y'all hottest rapper at one point. Stop playing with me. ASAP Rocky was y'all hottest rapper with his transgender looking ass. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. For real. Y'all, like New York niggas do got that, think they better than everybody else, but y'all got more snitches than anywhere else. Less murders than anywhere else. But y'all gangster though. You got a whole history of snitches. Y'all gonna let 6ix9ine come right back up to Harlem, to Brooklyn, to Queens, and do a show in Times Square. You're gonna let him come. People, I wasn't fucking with 6ix9ine. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. Y'all niggas, you were just saying free 6ix9ine yesterday. Niggas be killing me with that. You Treyway the real thing. Treyway the real thing. Killing me, dog. They got more snitches of all time. Went down to DC and snitched on people. Come on, man. Frank Lucas, Nicky Barnes. What about when Cam left Jim Jones at the Rucker? Like, come on, we can just keep going on and on. So New York can't act like they so gangster, bro. Oh, Rhapsody for sure. She's super dope. Shit get real ugly down. No shit get ugly down there no more, nigga. Niggas was going down south and taking over y'all hoods early on, man. Some of the hoods. Don't shit really get ugly down there, dog. Y'all ain't on no real murder shit like that. Like Memphis, like certain areas like Memphis, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Memphis, and you got certain spots, but y'all ain't on some catastrophic killing shit. Fuck up out of here. It's a lot of money down south for niggas to be talking about, oh, I'm a murderer, I'm a dope dealer. Like niggas too much. It's too easy to get money down there. I live down there. Niggas be killing me. You got some parts like Arkansas and shit like that is tough to come out of. But come on, it ain't impossible, nigga. It ain't. Go up to Indiana, nigga. Go like to Gary and places in Indiana and see how hard it is to make it where all they car factories shut down and they ain't got no other choice but to get it off the muscle. You don't know struggle until you been in the struggle. A lot of you niggas thinking y'all struggling, living in your mama basement or, whatever, living in a halfway house. Nigga, come in like Youngstown, Ohio, and come to certain parts of Ohio and certain parts of Pennsylvania and certain parts of Indiana. Man, please, nigga. A lot of y'all niggas wouldn't even make it, dog. And I say that for real. Go to Cleveland, nigga, for real, bro. See how they living in Cleveland, Akron, and some of them little hick towns in Ohio and Indiana, man. It's tough because it was all built off the industrial. Now the car industry is down. You go through Ohio, it's a ton of abandoned factories and a ton of people on aid, and that shit crazy. Like you think you got it tough down south? Trust me, I live down south, nigga. I could have stayed down there and flourished, nigga. Y'all ain't got a tough day down there in most of them cities, man. Montgomery, Mobile, Bessemer, Birmingham, Lawrenceville, Georgia, Atlanta, Decatur, Houston, Dallas. Like I've been a ton of times. Got a ton of niggas in Louisiana. I know niggas that's doing hella good in Louisiana. North Carolina, homegirl just moved up from South Carolina. Like nigga, y'all niggas don't know what the struggle is, man. I don't know what the struggle is, man. For real. Don't get to talking like the South is where it's at because ain't no union. They trying to get all the unions out and they doing right to work and all that. But down south ain't no unions, man. Hyundai plant, Toyota plant, they can get money down south if you know what you're doing. If you struggling down south, you just struggling because you lazy or you just stupid. Killer Mike said, send back. Man, Killer Mike wasn't no killer though. I was a mid-time drug dealer. That nigga wasn't no killer. I was a mid-time drug dealer. You see how he diminished that real quick? For mid-sized drug, what's a mid-sized drug dealer? Define that. That mean you sold like not Nixon down like T.I. wasn't no drug dealer, nigga. T.I. wasn't no street nigga, man. Shorty Low was the real street dude. Shorty Low used to be in Detroit Club. I got homeboy that's did some things. He got videos and pictures with Shorty Low and shit when he was coming out messing with real street niggas. Politicking and kicking it with real in the street. He wasn't no security. Then the titty bar in the street. Like that street nigga shit. Not with all armed security. We on Beverly Hills throwing money out. Like Boosie came up here and shot a video in a little city here. Like he came and shot a video with a local nigga that showed up with the cash, nigga. It's a street nigga. A lot of these squares, you put them in a real street situation, they're not gonna do what Boosie did or do what Yo Gotti did and come up here and shoot a video with 42. They're not gonna come in the trenches, man. Please. See, I want to look at dude rap. See, what? That motherfucker, they want no street nigga, man. Fuck up out of here. You want no street nigga. Fuck up out of here. Everybody know T.I. was he wasn't no street nigga, dog. Fuck up out of here. Nigga, he said he from the west side. Well, goddamn, it must be two sides. Like Shorty Low said. Well, goddamn, it must be two sides. Niggas be killing me, nigga. You thought he was talking about the Kier beers? Well, goddamn. Which west side he stayed on? He stayed on the part 2 west side. Baton Rouge in New Orleans, man. Baton Rouge, yeah. I got a homegirl I used to talk to. She lived down there. But murder cap, y'all ain't no murder capital compared to Chicago. Fuck about it. Y'all ain't no murder capital. I don't care what them niggas say. Go to Chicago. Go to Chicago. You sound get up out of here with that black brother empowerment. Fuck up out of here. No, it ain't. I got niggas in the South that ain't that blocked this mess. No, yeah, I'm blocked. Block that nigga. Fuck up out of here. I got niggas that was struggling here, robbing, stealing. That nigga, they live in prosper. A lot of niggas, I ain't talking about 1, 2, 3. Like, nigga, I lived in the South. It ain't hard down there. It's hard if you ain't got your shit together or you stupid, but it's more fruitful than living up here. I guarantee you it is. And the cost of living cheaper down south. Nigga, go to Texas and Atlanta and look at some of the properties they got and then compare it to a house out in California or compare it to a house in Seattle or compare it to some of the houses out here. Come on, man. House down there for like $100,000. That's like a fucking $1 million house in Cali. He said T.I. shot a video he shot a video in Shorty Low Hood. With police officers and bodyguards and shit. Fuck up out of here. Niggas, I shot a video. Yeah, so you got a whole bunch of witnesses. y'all see him? Y'all see him? Roll the camera. Y'all see he coming up here? Fuck out here. He shot a video on this. That's some young nigga shit. 7-time felon. Man, fuck up out of here. That motherfucker wasn't no street nigga. Fuck up out of here. That nigga wasn't no street nigga. Like I said. Now, if you said Jeezy, okay. I could believe it, but T.I., come on, man. Nigga inherited a liquor store. What, he was trapping out the liquor store? That motherfucker ain't, that nigga wasn't no big time drug dealer at all. Fuck about ask Big Meech if he knew who T.I. was. Who Clifford is? Come on. Nigga wife had all that money. I'll take you out here, real zombies. He said, he said, facts, nigga, you know what type of house I bought for $250,000? Like I said, bro, real talk. I can tell I wasn't no street nigga, man. You can tell by his mannerisms. That nigga wasn't no street. I ain't buying that shit, nigga. I ain't buying that shit. Any nigga that got a fight to tell me a nigga was a street nigga, he ain't no street nigga. Come on, man. How you a street nigga, man? He said a lot of these clowns get murder rate mixed up with crime rate. Yeah, they do. These motherfuckers, man. Let me get off here, man. I've been on too long, man. Come on, Miles. Let's go for a walk, buddy. Miles about to go for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk. Or you want to eat a snack? Yeah, I appreciate everybody. I'm out, man. Appreciate the love and support. It was nice politicking with y'all. T.I. street nigga, man. T.I., man. You better not talk about my T.I., man. I love my T.I. My T.I. 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 tip, 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 tip.